That's the goal. All right. You know what? I don't know what session number. You know what? I do know because of start playing. What session number are we on? Let's see. Oh, I didn't put a session in today.
Do I have 7? Yeah, I did.
Advanced options 24. Holy shit. No, I did put a session in. Okay, it's in there. All right. 24. That's pretty fucking wild, guys. Session 24. Welcome back, everybody, to Kingmaker Faerun. We are pretty far into the Kingmaker campaign. Last we left off, we did a kingdom turn, yes?
Yes.
And we did not have Otild. So, unfortunately... No. Oh, I didn't
We did his rolls.
I didn't post the video. I should post the video. But anyway,
seemed to be the most efficient to do the Kingmaker round without the king, so...
Yes. We don't need the ruler to rule, of course. The council takes care of business.
Yeah.
No, Otilg, we took care of your roles for you as well. Things went generally okay. But we will pick up today with basically 2 weeks of downtime passing. And I know there was a question in general chat or something somewhere. Or maybe it was in shopping. It was in shopping.
Yeah, I went shopping.
Yeah. 2 weeks are going to pass, so you do have time to purchase things. And so, or do downtime stuff. But technically, most of your downtime is spent managing the kingdom.
I had
doing
a question.
All the things you did. Yes.
The wall there behind the marketplace, that we got that rebuilt, right?
We did, yes, right?
Okay.
Yes. Let's put the wall on.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
And the rest of those are like gates, right?
It's gates.
Those are the
those
exits.
Are gates.
Yep, you have a gate on either side. I could see if I have like a gate icon. I'll put one there. And yeah, the party from this point on can start making their way. Let's add, maybe this looks a little bit more like a gate. I'll make it smaller, but maybe. All right, everybody, let's light up the inspiration dice on our character sheet. We all start off with one. I'll put this in just so you guys know there's gates there, just so it's not...
Yeah.
We start tonight with a bit of information you guys gathered from last week, which is that... Let's go to the Faerun map. To the north, your scouts have spotted 2 locations where there are Cormyr thugs, the army that is likely suspected to be tied to Otilg's family. Far to the north, they've taken to some old ruins, and they've started to build a small little group of thugs. And from what your scouts have gathered, they've picked up barbarians. They've picked up thugs that have kind of been pushed out of the different areas from the guilds falling apart. And they also have some Zentrum in their ranks. Other than that, it's a large number of like Cormyrian thugs and random people he could pick up along the way. Just kind of ne'er-do-wells and bandits.
Bandit army.
Disgusting rabble.
Rabble.
Legions.
The other important information you found, precise information, was on the Direwood. And that was on their leader. The druid leader had been seen transforming in his private time, turning into what is now known to be some type of a fiend. It looked, let me see, actually. Let me get the image so that I can give you a good description. Because your scouts, your spies did a good job on this one in particular. And it's difficult for them to describe what he looked like. They say that he had 4 arms. 2 of them were larger, and they had claws. He had a horned head. He looked kind of draconic.
Ugh.
Cool.
That sounds gross.
Yep.
Sounds like we don't like him.
Nope.
Wasn't there something about like a golden dragon around there too?
Well, the golden
It
dragon
left.
was an older protector,
Bro.
and Lyrie was not sure where they went. They should have
Okay.
been there, and they
Probably
weren't.
dead.
All
They
right.
did. They gotta be
Um,
dead.
We
Or
need to
imprisoned.
probably tell Lyrie what's going on, and then what was it that Moonfire wanted in there? She wanted something in the Grey Veil, or in the
In the temple.
copes, yeah.
She wants to go into the temple behind it. You guys haven't been to the temple yet. You've been kept from the temple because of the druids.
You'll tell her, hey, we're going back.
You grab Moonfire. You guys want to start to head to the
Definitely.
temple.
Grab
We
your
can
shit.
definitely do that today.
Well, before we do that, though,
yeah, of course. The
we
other
wanted
stuff.
to talk to the Myconid. He said we could reach out to him remotely.
Did he?
No.
He did.
He has teams.
No, he can't. You can't reach out to him. He can only reach out to him from a distance, silently. But that's still only within the range of his spores.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get up there.
Right,
We
but
can
when
use
we were
sky-
there,
sky crystals.
when we were there, we asked him if we would how we would get a hold of him, and he said he would get a hold of us.
Yeah, we said he could send a contact to us here,
Yeah.
and that's off the table now. We'll just have to talk to him.
Yeah, that would not be anything that would happen to within this time. I mean, he doesn't have any information to give you at the moment.
We didn't need information. We
Yeah.
wanted to talk to him.
Yeah, so let's go talk to him. Let's go talk to him all together.
Sorry, I don't recall the situation. So you requested him to come to town? I don't remember that.
No, now that we know about the leader of the crew down there, we wanted to reach out to the Myconid so
Oh,
that we
sure.
don't have any resistance from the other druids.
Basically, we want to talk to the Mike and Ned to try to get
Reach out
to
to
try
them
to
first
convince the
before
other.
you do your
Yeah,
move. Sure.
yeah.
can
Try to get the druids to
You can try to
not
reach him on
fight
the
with
way
him.
over. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fine.
So what do we have? Okay, so the game plan is we go up there. We can either get them all together and be like, aha, and then pull his mask off. But do we have a thing that will reveal him? I'll ask Curvar or Moonfire, like, what can we use to reveal a demon in front of people that don't know he's a demon?
Well, Rook had a thought. If we bring one of the scouts along that saw this, we can use the Psi Crystal or the spores to share his memory with everyone, so that they can see what he saw and see that it's true. So even if we can't dispel whatever magic he's using to conceal his true form, we can show them what he really is.
We can do that?
I would think so. Telepathy, with the Psi crystals, you can share images. We could just give it to this scout, and then he could share it with everyone. It's just someone who's willing to see what he wants to, what he's willing to show. That's how the crystal works.
Well, it's just telepathy. It's not going to force you to mind read. They'd have to tell the truth, right?
No, no. It's just how I read it is it's just a willing creature, and you can communicate with them mentally without sharing.
Yeah, it grants you
without
telepathy.
speaking. Yeah.
Can't he just go, tricks? They're
Well,
tricking me.
we could use the Myconid spores too. Those can show images. I think telepathy can. I'm not sure though. It might just be words.
Yeah, you can just talk in somebody's head, but that doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't reveal anything.
Well, then we can use the spores maybe. And
Is there not a way to
Myconid could
just
share the
make him
image.
lose his form?
I have Dispel Magic. Bradley chimes in, not knowing what the fuck y'all are talking about spores and mushrooms and
Will that work?
demons.
Can we ask
think
Curvar?
I
He's
can-
the Magister.
Kuravar would actually, first of all, with the description that they gave you, everybody can roll either nature or religion. See if you know what the thing is.
Aha! It's I don't know.
It's a thing.
You should be rolling high on that.
Yeah, but I'm an idiot.
Oh, what the?
All right. 17, 12, 15, 17. All right. Let's take a look. 17s are not bad. That's the highest we got, though, huh?
Yeah, unless someone wants to inspire that. I mean, I don't know if we want to save those.
Did
Do
my
we have
roll
a
go
guy for
through?
that? Where's that guy?
Otilg, yeah, you got a
I don't
12.
know.
Skill
Okay.
monkey.
I had
What
to
about
read
Bardic Inspiration? Yeah, did he roll?
Well, I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I have no clue what I'm checking on, so I'm not rolling for that. But if someone wants to, like, I don't know, inspire you to look through the book again, I'm more than happy to tell
Well,
you to look in the book
well,
and
maybe,
point to some helpful pages, maybe.
Well, you can. Maybe Bradley knows what it is. I don't think.
Well,
Miss Cho-
Bradley wasn't there. Bradley has no clue what you guys are talking about. Fiend, demon, changing shape.
well, the scout can
But
describe
we
it
weren't
to
there.
you.
Yeah, but it's the
We
scout.
were. None of us were there. It was the
Oh,
scout
well,
was telling us.
Bradley was in the stockade for this conversation with the scout.
Right, good. Where you should have been.
Exactly. So I am happy to inspire one of these Thule or Merrick with their high 17s. Like, hey, maybe if you look to the pages about mushrooms, and I point to their book or something, nature book about mushrooms. I'll use an inspire for that. One of y'all. Inspiration on that, bardic inspiration.
How about? Never mind. Go ahead.
I don't understand why the
choice.
scout can't just tell you now.
I'm here
Well,
to
is he?
lead, not to read.
Is he here? Is the scout here telling me?
You
Sorry, that's-
all get the description of the creature. It's up to you guys. Like
Oh,
everybody's
okay.
welcome to roll, but it's your call.
Just roll bard.
There.
No.
I don't know what you guys are talking
What
about. I'm
the
sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, guys.
It's
I
a
don't-
weird.
Oh,
It's a weird
man.
description. 4 arms. The 2 of the upper ones are larger, claw-like. He looks kind of draconic. The only thing that they know is they think he's fiendish. And I'll say on a 17, none of you know exactly what it is. But I would say you at least have an inkling it's a demon, but that's about it. You know, you
Okay,
don't
well,
know its
All
name.
right, that's all we needed
Let's
to hear.
go beat it repeatedly with large holy sticks until it's dead.
All
He's
right,
not human.
well,
I completely agree with you.
I think. Why don't we ask?
Can you bless our weapons with Lathander or whatever?
I
Make his
mean,
ass more.
you could. Here's what we need to do. We need to talk to everybody in town who's interested in going, like Alessandra and
Okay.
Brother Griffin.
Did we get the scout to talk to Kurivar and see if maybe he knows?
And who else would go? Lyrie obviously has a stake in this.
Yeah, Lyra definitely.
I mean, she's going anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, she's probably be like, should know like, oh, her sacred white tree thing is, she might have an idea. Their sacred white tree thing is corrupted.
You guys got a pretty big party. I might cap how many NPCs you can take. I can't balance combats if there's, 10 NPCs.
Yeah.
Well,
Fair.
I mean, we
Okay.
don't like balanced combat.
Yeah, I know.
Charles.
Don't fight if it's
Charles.
balanced.
It's the best mod there is.
Charles.
Yes.
We're trying to minimize our risk while maximizing our damage.
I mean, I could just
Alright.
tell you what each hex has and stuff, but
No,
that's no fun.
that's no fun. What is my cloak of protection isn't working?
The other thing that does happen throughout the 2 weeks, Otilg, your daughter does arrive in that time with a small royal guard and some supplies in tow. And she arrives safely. And let me also update you while we have a moment here.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm still 6, but you got it.
Ooh. King Otil, you seem more powerful lately. Did you get any new abilities or anything?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do this new trick where I grab people and teleport.
Oh, very nice. How did you learn that?
Found it in this old scroll I had crumpled in the bottom of my bard bag.
My rucksack.
Jesus.
The bottom
Bard
of my
bag.
yeah, my bard bag. It's my bag I carry on my backpack, on my back. You know, like a backpack. But since I'm a bard, it's a bard bag.
You guys don't have a bard bag?
Well, I mean, you have a paladin pouch.
Right.
Hey,
Do you not have a bag of holding yet?
that is a
Oh,
pretty cool
why do I need
7th
that?
level feature there, Otilk.
Fuck's sake.
Why would I need a bag of holding? I have a backpack.
All right. Trying to be nice over here. Bard's hungover. I get it.
No, I wasted my money on this cool necklace. If I
Okay.
was able to purchase that.
Yes. Let's do that shopping really quick. You wanted to purchase the Periot of Wound Closure. It's an uncommon 800 gold necklace. Over those 2 weeks, it wasn't available in town, but over the 2 weeks, it can be delivered here.
Yeah,
So
it's
let's.
fantastic.
Where's your token? There you are.
Bottom right.
Let's go ahead and add that to your character sheet here.
How much is the Faerun night vision? Goggles?
Goggles of night? I think they're 800.
800, yeah.
Can I buy a set of NVGs then?
Whoa. Can I buy it for him?
Oh, sorry, dark
As
vision goggles.
Yeah, there you
as long as you keep it dummy corded to yourself, and we check the serial number once every kingdom turn to make sure you still have it.
King Otog, I lost my dark vision goggles.
Everybody lock it down.
I
No
mean,
one
we
leaves
were
till we
trying to
find
train
it.
some of our.
Christmas is canceled until we find these MVGs.
Hey, what's a
We
dragon hide belt? Google, help me.
I think we were trying to train one of our armies to have night vision. I mean, I guess that would be the equivalent of equipping them with
That's
NVG.
right.
Yeah,
it
they would lose that
failed.
shit
It
immediately.
failed hard.
Yeah, they I don't think they succeeded on it. So
I don't
Good.
even know how
someone must have lost it.
how does that function, right? You're like, okay, we're gonna put scouts with dark vision in here. Fail. What does that mean?
Wait.
What does
They're
that
not-
what's that mean?
They
They're
That
not
means
there?
they're no longer scouts. They're now just frontline infantry.
Yeah, line
Something
infantry.
in here.
They have
Oh,
dark
the-
vision, but they have failing
Uh,
vision at the same time,
it
so
failed.
it kind of evens out.
We really want some cavalry.
You found
Rook will help.
you found
go
the
ahead.
only drow in your army, and you put him to the front of and you find out at the end that he's like half blind.
God damn.
What?
He's like 60
It's like,
years
good,
old in drow age, and
we've-
he's like,
I
we've
don't
got
see
a-
so well.
We've got a dark vision scout. Perfect. And he's just like, did
Fuck.
somebody see something? What? So unfortunately that failed. So the army has no tactic, but we'll get them next time. Was there anything you wanted to do or say to your daughter when you brought her over here, Otilg?
I mean, really just small talk before this mission.
good
Ask how
news,
her-
I found you a husband.
No, not yet. But how is the fortress?
It's mostly fine, except, you know, brother's full of himself. He thinks he's a king.
Well, I expected that to start going to his head soon. How are you? How was your trip?
I'm good. It wasn't a long trip. Why did you summon me out to this small farmland?
Your brother didn't tell you.
Just that it was your request, and
Oh,
to put together
goodness.
a small royal troop.
Cormir is under threat from who I believe to be your cousin. My cousin, your cousin, family, the usurper. Either way. Cormir is his first target, and I want to make sure you are safe with me.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know all of that. Okay. And it's safer here?
That's subjective, honestly. But I do feel more secure with you nearby. We have our own threats, but I think we can manage them.
She nods and looks towards the town hall. Is this where we live?
It is.
some of the guards will bring over a wagon. Sir, we've brought a small wagon of provisions from Cormier as well. And a few extra men will stay at your side for the time being, unless you request us to go back. And there's 6 of them.
I'm thinking. We have enough room in the barracks, right?
Yeah, you'd be fine to take 6 people into the town.
All right. You guys are, you all are most welcome to stay. Thank you. And thank you for the provisions.
All right, and they'll bring all that in. On your kingdom sheet, I'm going to add a little bit of supplies from Cormier. And in the meantime, Rook, you wanted to ask Brother Griffin and Alessandre.
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, before we left, Rook was over the 2 weeks. He was, working on a bunch of things. Helping with the town, getting walls repaired, working on the cannon, the tow behind one for the wagon, working on his blueprints for his new rifle. But he also had a little spare time to look over the notes again, and he wanted to ask Brother Griffin and maybe Alice too about the Midnight Grove and see if they knew anything, or maybe when we go to the Druid Grove, maybe ask them. I mean, Rook's even desperate enough for more information that maybe he hasn't told anyone this yet, but he might try to ask the demon about it. Maybe a creature like that might know something about an evil place, before obviously we destroy him. But he's going to start with Brother Griffin now to see if they know anything, if heard of it.
Brother Griffin, I'm going to give an advantage religion check to. Not religion, well, history. I'm going to give him an advantage history check. 12.
Oof.
Oof.
Jeez, Griffin.
Should have gone with a religion.
Alessandra, unfortunately, we only have her in here as commoner stats, and I think she should at least be. She's a priest.
Paladin.
Isn't she a respected
paladin?
paladin?
She's a paladin. Yeah, she's a
Paladin?
very respected paladin in the church. Kind of a
Let's
prodigy.
see. Let's do a. We have Strongheart, and we have Blackguard. Let's do Strongheart. A human paladin. See what that comes with. Might be a good enough sheet. Let me check this one, and we might use this one for her. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Let's pull Strongheart out. We'll drop him on here. We're going to turn that into Alessandra to give a better representation of stats here.
All right.
And token appearance, this one. Prototype token appearance, this one. Update, done. Done. That's the old one, that's the new one. Okay.
Cool.
Let's delete that. Let's pull out the new one. So let's give her as well a an advantage history check. 14.
Okay.
They neither of them have direct information about the Midnight Grove.
Do they know someone who might?
Brother
A
Griffin
scholar.
says, I don't know much of what the Midnight Grove might be, but if I had to guess, a grove might be more druidic. And Alessandro would say, perhaps somebody within the Emerald Enclave would know.
Well, I shall seek for answers there.
We had the chick that was supposed to stop Grimnosh. She's the
Right.
Oh,
those
your
guys.
hunter person was supposed to
Yes.
stop by, and they would have. Let me jump to the camp scene and
Yeah, where's our
find.
merc at?
Let me go find the.
We don't know how we feel about her yet, because Grimnosh is. I mean, it's Grimnosh.
Yeah.
We can
Well, yeah,
cooperate for now.
yeah.
She's cooperating.
I think because we said we were gonna deal with it, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
Well, it's on a list.
Yeah. It's only if Grimnosh can't be reasoned with that she's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him if y'all can't fix it.
And I mean, look at her. I mean, we got to give her a chance, right?
Oh, Jesus.
At some point throughout the 2 weeks, Vordana does come by, looking to speak to you.
All right.
And she would simply say, I was interested in hearing whether or not you've dealt with the dragon.
It's on our
all
list of things.
if you can see right here, we're researching it before we go into it, and I've just got stacks of papers. But I'm also wearing like a 2 times smaller than I should be velour doublet, kind of like flexing a little bit.
Sure, roll a
Jesus.
persuasion check.
Wait a
will.
damn minute.
Taurus doesn't like
Hold a
elves.
goddamn minute.
Why is he acting like
He
a
also
dwarf?
has something he needs to be doing instead of flirting with this
Ooh.
one.
Persuasion or performance?
She says, I thought you said you were going to deal with him.
Right, and that it's a dragon, so we are making sure that we have all the appropriate information for this very delicate operation before we proceed.
The Emerald Enclave sent me to dispose of the dragon. If he's not dealt with, what am I to say to them?
Does Rook overhear her talking about the Emerald Grove?
Yeah, you guys are at a table, at a circle. She said the Emerald Enclave.
Emerald Enclave. Okay.
What you can tell them is that it's a dragon, and you requested the assistance of the local authorities in the matter, which, is obviously a good choice on your part. Much safer. We don't want anything to happen to you. That would be terrible if an Emerald Enclave, you went missing on our territory. We would be held to blame. So please have some patience while we work on the matter.
You understand that they see me as the authority within this matter, not your little kingdom.
Right, and you are the authority on the Green Dragons, and we appreciate you sharing all of your information with us. But there's just a few other things that we wanted to ask you about before we launched our Grimnosh pacification.
Of course.
Rook will take that as his cue to pipe up. He'll ask Verdana, he's like, have you heard of the Midnight Grove before?
The Midnight Grove.
Yes.
Why
Someone-
do you ask?
I asked, there's a note that we came into possession with. It was in the hands of some very unscrupulous people that used to run this town before we cleared them out. I was asking Brother Griffin and Alessandra over there at the temple, and they didn't know about it, but they said someone that's in the Emerald Enclave might, and I overheard that you are. So I was just asking if you heard about it and knew what it was.
I do. It's a restricted place called the Shadowtop Cathedral.
The Shadow
Shadowtop Cathedral.
the Shadowtop Cathedral. Oh,
Yes.
where is that located?
It's a place of worship for moon druids. It's not often accessed. It's within the High
Well-
Forest, but again, it's excluded.
Well, do they know that they could be in danger? Is that where the Emerald Enclave is located, or?
No, it's just a ritual site.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll thank her for her information, and he'll reassure her also that Grimnosh is going to be dealt with. There's even more threats that are popping up. It's very important that we deal with him for her, but he would just also try to emphasize
I have an
that
idea. Why don't I stay in town until you deal with it?
that seems reasonable to me. What does everyone else think?
I can't quite go back and just tell them that, oh, some humans said that they would
No,
take care of it.
She can be our guest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A member of the
sure.
Emerald Enclave would be a welcome guest in our town, and we will head over to talk to Grimnosh as soon as we get this wrapped up.
She gives
Tell
you
Marsh
like
we
a,
sent you.
like a half
No,
smirk. and-
there's another druid grove that we have to deal with. They have a little bit of a demonic infestation, so we got to deal with that. Then we're gonna promise you'll take care of Grimnosh.
I appreciate it. I see your town has a large following of Sylvanas worshippers, so
Indeed.
should find myself rather comfortable here. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
She heads out with her animals. She'll put them in the stables.
We have got to get this brewery built.
I know.
Could have been like, oh yeah, check out our sweet brewery. Have a drink on me. Oh, God damn it. We got to work on it next
we got
time.
a coming soon sign, guys.
We'll call it the Hammered
Thanks, Sam.
Smith, and then Magana can walk in while I'm having a drink with Donna or whatever, and then
You can give her the
you're gonna-
hammer.
oh, you're going to do the long con, make her jealous? Oh, sick. Very classic. Like it. I like it.
And Yida takes residence here, and a few guards take residence at the barracks. Captain Harrowleaf heads back in. I'll say at most you guys can take a maximum of 3 NPCs if you want to take that many. Do remember that they drain experience as well, but you know they do help in combat.
Not including Lyrie. Or including Lyrie.
Including Lyrie, she's an NPC.
Okay.
Okay, so definitely Lyrie,
Oh,
definitely Moonfire, and then who do you guys
think
want to bring
that's-
for the third?
Hold on,
Remember,
hold on.
if we're dealing with a demon, then it definitely helps to have somebody with divine power to give that thing a smack, a divine smack.
But
Oh,
that's
sounds
you.
good.
Or we
Yeah,
could bring
that's
some
you.
cannon fodder. Where's our meat shields?
We are the meat shields.
We
Oh.
are, that's us.
You're a meat shield.
I don't know. After that last battle, I'm a kiter who just gets stabbed a lot and then runs away.
That's what a meat shield is.
Oh, perfect.
I
I
mean,
don't think
the
we need
8 of us
anyone else.
axe is
Brother Griffin's a war priest, Alessandra's a paladin, Kurovar's a wizard, Captain Harrowleaf is just a ranger.
Let's get Alice out of town. She's been cooped up here for too long.
How many different females are you trying to flirt with
All of
and
them.
not follow through on?
Well, these are strong, independent women, and I'm just trying to give them their moment in the spotlight.
I feel like I'm
Remember-
So why don't we
letting
take
her down.
Magana?
Remember,
She's
you
like great
were
with Blade.
tasked
She's-
with making sure Alessandra stays safe. Also, I think Rook recalls that from Father
Exactly,
Ignatius's
and if there's
conversation.
one thing that I have learned from the king, it's that people are safer when they're
Don't
near
you
to
fucking start
danger.
with me. Don't you start with me.
Sir King, I hear some sass coming from the paladin.
Rook's gonna stay out of this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch.
Well, she can hang out in the back unless things get really bad.
Yeah, she can
And-
hang out the back with me with ale.
Yeah, okay.
It's I mean, so here's the thing. It's the 8 of us if we don't include Alice against one demon.
You
we
think,
don't know.
well, no. You
Uh,
think one demon. We don't know how
Eh.
many are in there. We don't know how many are dressed up like that. If things go bad, we may have to evac in a hurry.
well, I can take one person with me.
You and me, buddy.
Rook will
No,
turn to
no,
Brad.
no.
Rook will turn to Bradley. He'll say, "Well, if you want to stay in the rear, we have a cannon that you could use."
Oh, that's right. But well, I guess it's gonna depend where we're gonna be revealing this secret. You know, this hidden
about-
demon.
How about right where they met us last time? We'll request an audience. We'll say, "Ah, we've come to bring you important news. Gather your people folk," and they'll all show up, and then we'll be like, "Aha, you've been betrayed. It was Old Man Smithers the whole time," and then we'll rip the mask off him. It's
Oh,
not.
this sounds like a great. You know what? Simplest
Sounds
plans
like
are
an
always the
interesting
best.
folk
I
tale.
think. I think simplest plans are the best. And when dealing with a demon, I don't think we're gonna be able to outsmart a demon.
Nope, and they'll all be moderately horrified, including the demon who's just been revealed. He'll be like, "Ah, you've ruined my plans, you cursed
So,
whatevers."
Wait a minute. Kurvar is a wizard, right? That's a full caster. We don't have any full casters.
Yeah, that's because they die easy, and they're.
I can do this thing
Right.
with my fingers.
Technically, Moonfire's a full caster. She's
There you
just a
go.
warlock.
Warlocks are
Hey.
full casters? Okay.
I mean, she only casts spells, so.
Yep.
She only casts spells. She
Like
doesn't
if
have
I had to,
a lot of spells, but that's all that she does. It's mostly cantrips, but she's still a full caster.
there's nothing cooler than taking Alice and then having like the new face of the Church of Lathander in the Greyvale smite a demon. I think that's gonna do great things for us.
It's your
Aren't
guys'
Aren't you the
call.
face of the Church of Lathander?
Yeah,
I'm just the
hot
face
chick.
of you, technically.
You're a Lathandarian paladin who
I
has
am.
world renowned at this point.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure you're actually more famous than Alice at this point.
She's kind of a big deal.
Did she kill Strahd?
No.
He's like,
Okay.
her backstory was written as like
Okay, she's pretty stacked.
she's very well known. Got some prophecy stuff floating around her. You know, like, very popular, very well known.
We can take Alice if you guys want Alice.
Another female in the party? Absolutely, brother.
We have a
Got
few. Let's see. We have what? 2 true marshals. If we add Alice, we have a third. Then we've got Rook, who's like this weird hybrid thing, and we
Yep.
got Thule, who's a hybrid, and the rest are ranged or casters. So,
I've got instruments.
Good job, buddy.
oh, and a jack of all trades guy.
I have dark vision.
Skill monkey. yeah, you do.
I
Al.
have dark vision too.
All right. Are we gonna sit here and talk about it, or are
All
we
right,
gonna
let's take
execute?
Alice and let's go.
Let's
Let's
do
go.
this.
All right. When
Let's
we
go.
get there, who's talking? Atil, you wanna be the lead, or
actually,
you want me to do it?
So I don't know this information. I mean, my character does, but like me, I don't know this information. So
The demon headman in the grove that we talked to, or the elf in the headman in the grove that we talked to that was very rude and asked us not to come back. It's because we did some research and some scouting, and he's a demon, and we're gonna go there and wipe him out. Now,
Call him out in the middle of his group.
before, as we're on our way, can we talk to Lyrie and be like, what's the best way to execute this with the druids? Like, would they
Or a demon.
would they be like, oh my gosh, this is terrible, and join us? I mean, what's
Well,
her reaction to this information?
yeah, she
first?
would definitely have a little bit to add. So she would say to that, well, if he's really a demon, then they'll want him dead. If that's what he really is,
great.
we just have to reveal it.
Okay. How?
If he's able to
how-
hide it, then we might look like bad guys. So
Okay. What's the best way to
Okay.
reveal this? Can I? Gosh.
the one
Moonfire knows magic.
the one thing
How
that
do
you do know is that they specifically have been cloaking the Direwood with heavy illusion magic. So likely, he's got illusion magic to cloak his appearance. So I would say Moonfire would add to that. At best, I could stun him, but not enough to break an appearance.
Can we dispel it?
I was gonna say, does dispel magic work on illusions to that degree if he's holding it on
Yeah,
himself?
you think that at a minimum, even if it wouldn't fully remove the spell, it might suppress it for a time.
Okay. So let's go in.
Finger guns.
Gather them all up. Say, hey, we wanted to speak with you about something of critical importance to the Grove. And he shows up and he's all mad and he's like, why are you back here? Ah! And we'll be like, well, we wanted to show you this. And then you guys launch Detect Magic, both of you at the same time, so at least one of them
And
hopefully gets through.
since you're
Or
taking
whatever you gotta do.
Alessandra
Yeah.
along, she also mentions that she has, I have the zone of truth. He cannot tell a lie when I put it up.
Okay.
Doesn't necessarily force him to tell us the truth, just forces him to not lie.
Perfect.
Useful.
That combined with dispel magic from 2 people, I feel like something's gonna give.
Okay.
it'll be brought to light. He can no longer hide in the dark.
Now, how are you guys traveling? Do you guys take horseback for
Oh,
half-day
yeah.
Yeah,
travel?
the
Yes.
wagon and the
On the
horse.
horses.
And wagon and
Definitely on
horseback,
the
full
horses.
You were gonna bring
cargo?
Are we bringing the cannon or are we leaving it?
Bring that shit.
Okay, bring it. Keep it covered.
Okay.
Yeah. And in
I
the
would.
back,
Rook would.
obviously.
Rook would have had Magana make some ammunition for it too,
Let's...
or Rook would have made some when he was making the cannon. And now we have the smoke powder, so we should be good.
Let me see here. Where's our wagon?
It's on the other side of the map right here.
I meant in these vehicles. There it is.
Oh.
Wagon. Okay, let's give the wagon... not an item. I think it would be a... class or subclass feature? Vehicle upgrades? Vehicle upgrades. No. Arcane artillery? No. Let's see.
Under siege weapons, I remember it was a cannon.
Yeah, items. It was under siege weapons, but it wasn't under items. It was under, like, just,
Bradley
themes and
had the
stuff.
link.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at an importer, so other options and features. Let's try this. No. Let's try this. Might be a monster attack I can add. Because that might be the best thing to do.
Before we get up there, my cloak of protection is not working.
None of the effects are because the effect module's not working, so we'll have to remember certain things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why flash autism isn't there. Got it.
Yeah, the effects
Oh.
module is the one that was
Yeah, mine
broken.
says
That's
I'm a
specifically...
humanoid.
It specifically is what was preventing us from opening character
Yeah.
sheets.
I get 4+4s on that. I'll remember.
That's
Uh,
weird. Mine is working.
Some of the effects might work if they were already in there still, but yeah. Let me,
Gotcha.
Could it be monsters? No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna import a vehicle that has a cannon on it, and I'm gonna drag and drop it onto this. So I know that the Star Moth has a cannon, right? No, they don't have a cannon. Let's just import all these.
I get.
And then I'll just drop it onto the wagon so we have a cannon that we can
Yeah.
access. Wagon. Let me configure ownership on that too. So I don't know if you all can see it. Oh no, you should be able to. Wagon has 100 health. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yep. 1 second while I drop a cannon on here. Ballista, Mangonel, Bombard, Cannonball. That's a giant cannon. How much health did you make? A 251, right?
Yes, that sounds about right.
Alright, there it is.
Nice.
Where are we supposed to be seeing this?
It's on the wagon.
Nice.
Ah,
Little
Yeah.
toe behind.
god damn.
Let me double check, because that says giant cannon. Let me see.
I don't know which one it was. I know it takes. This is correct, and it takes 3 actions to fire it.
Well, battle carry Sabo.
Yeah, let me just see comparative damage. 5d10, 16d10. Yeah, that's some high damage. Let me see why. Ballista, Mangonel. 5d10.
y'all ever seen somebody get hit by a cannonball? I mean, yeah, that's pretty high.
Rook will describe it to everyone who's like, "What's a cannon?" And he's showing him how it functions, so that if someone else needs to use it, he's doing a little bit of training en route on how to load it, fire it.
Incredibly dangerous. And
Oh.
you just keep this loose powder in the back of the wagon?
No, it's
No,
sealed
no,
in
no.
sealed in kegs. See,
With
Rook will
all of our
show.
tobacco products?
Yeah, with all of the.
No,
with
they're
all the
marked
chemical
clearly.
tobacco.
He'll show them the gnomish runes and stamps on there, and the
It's
stuff.
gnomish?
And
Oh, God.
well, I had Bakken put that on there just so. Yeah,
No
it's
smoking within 50
it's kind of a
feet.
universal, sign for smoke powder. Rook kind of nerds out on it a little bit.
Let me
Oh, it's excited about it.
let me open up, because I actually can't find it on these ships. Let me open up that link we shared last time, and let's see what it's supposed to be here.
I can't remember what the
It's
HP
right
was.
here.
I don't know if.
Siege equipment, cannon. So it's only
79.
75.
Yeah.
HP,
Okay.
for the
Bradley, are
large
you
object.
qualified on that?
I have no clue what this thing is. It looks like a.
Rook's. Good.
No, I was gonna say Bradley has no clue what this thing is. It looks like a giant barrel that you can put stuff inside of, like storage equipment.
Okay,
It's
so
gonna start just loading up things.
75 HP, and ranged attack is +6, 600 to 2400, 8d10. Still
Yep,
pretty solid.
That sounds right. Yeah. It's a Civil War era cannon. Napoleonic. Kind of looks like that.
So while we were trying
We'll
to build
show
a
Bradley.
while we were building a brewery, you were building this.
Merrick
That's
looks
right.
at it.
It's
Very
gnomish
good.
technology.
Very good, Rook.
I can't drink this, Rook.
Looks very much like a phallus.
Well, that's what the brewery's for. Like,
Well, the brewery's not working.
well, maybe I should have worked on that. Maybe then it would be working.
Yeah,
Ooh,
probably
God
it would have
damn.
helped.
you would have rolled better.
That was a good roll.
That's a great roll.
Yo, that's a big cannon.
And now we just blew the nose off the Sphinx.
+0
Well,
though
it's
is
slow to road. It takes
incorrect.
it takes 3 turns to shoot it,
So you
it
gotta
needs-
load it,
It
aim
needs
it,
to
and
have
then
a
shoot it.
+6
and then
on
fire
there.
it. Yes.
So
Yeah,
I added the
position. It's like
+6.
positioning, because if it's being brought from behind the wagon, so we have to I think we talked about it today.
And it's not 4
in
actions,
person.
right? How many actions is this?
3.
It's
3.
3.
It takes 1
Loading,
action to load
aiming,
the
and
weapon,
firing.
1 to aim, and 1 to fire. 3
Oh,
actions.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. God damn.
It's worth it.
Yeah, unless you give someone low hit points to man it and they
Six,
die before they get to light the fuse.
600
Well,
foot
you can
range, man.
start
can't even
combat
see
with
you.
it loaded.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you just
so
have
three
you
to
have
aim.
to aim and
Alright.
fire.
Okay.
And like a
600
fighter could
feet, man.
action surge that, or you could have multiple people on it. Okay.
Oh.
Action search. Ooh.
Yo, yeah, action.
You have a
surge on
crew.
it?
Have a crew. Yeah.
So that is what it is. You guys have a cannon on the wagon.
Very nice.
A couple horses pulling that. You guys are on horseback. It's half a day travel, per hex. So do you guys go into the safe one that you've already claimed?
Yeah.
Or
It's
you've
like a
already
route
cleared
that's
this
safe.
one, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
You want to
it's-
go here and scout?
I think we just want to try to get there and deal with this, and then we'll deal with going to new places later. That's kind of what Rook would suggest. We just
got
get
it.
there as quick as
Well,
we can.
The full day
He
travel.
he is suggesting if we take this route though, we can scout these 2 hexes and
Oh, okay.
see
Yes.
stuff.
Sure. Yeah. As long as
can
we're
look.
not engaging something.
No, you can look. Perception check
Oh.
on either one.
Cool.
Yeah, Thule. What do your dwarf eyes see?
Or you already know because of Boken that this is filled with snares from his brother.
Ah.
Yeah, so why don't we
this,
check this,
one you don't know.
All right.
We left yet? Yeah, we left yet. Yeah, never mind.
Regular
Rook
or
would- Good.
No, we're good.
normal or with advantage?
With advantage, you have all your allies.
Good.
That is an easy success. You find that area of the forest is empty.
Great.
Great. Fantastic. Well, I mean, we know where it's not now. On the plus side, guys.
A day travel. You guys make your way here. And that means that you'll be getting here a little bit later in the afternoon. So let's go to this scene. It's not the same map, but it's a map. Let's get you guys on here. Let's get who else you have in the party on here. Alessandra and Moonfire. And then if you guys have your summons or your pets out, you can have those out. As you get close to the grove, I assume you all dismount and approach on foot, because you guys normally don't fight on horseback. Or
I
do you want to?
don't mind fighting on horseback.
Do you want to keep your wagon and your horses?
Well, we'll keep the wagon. We'll try to put the cannon. Rook would suggest he'd seen people try to put cannons on high ground, so they have a good view of the area they're going to be bombarding. So he would suggest try to put it within range of 600 feet of where they're at, and have.
Oh, Jesus.
But within that,
You said
okay,
put it
okay.
within range.
So
Yeah.
literally the other grid square. Got it.
No, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
right.
200 feet.
The main
200
issue,
feet.
the main issue you're going to have is that you're in a heavy, thick forest.
Okay, well then we
So-
keep it close.
Yeah, you find a small
Grape
clearing.
shot.
Let's. Those are not. Those are not the horses. Where's the horses? Players. Party animals. Let's just drop this on here, see what comes out. Alright, Octavian. Who's on their horses? Let's get your horses out.
I mean, we're coming to talk first, right? So
I mean, if you guys are approaching on horseback, that's what I'm wondering and trying to just set you up here.
Why is my token
Or do you
always
guys get off
fucked
and
up?
go up and talk?
I mean,
I-
we talked on horseback last time.
yeah.
We want to appear very non-threatening.
I'm just trying to line the
So
party
we
up
probably
for
don't
wherever
want to
you
be on
all are.
horse then. On our war horses, covered in armor and everything.
I mean, you still want to look respectable.
Very well.
Look professional.
Yeah.
I love that Taurus has to teach
The king.
Otelg how to be like noble.
Hey, a humble king is good.
I
We call it
don't
garrison.
remember whose horses were whose.
I have little Sebastian.
I have
Rufus.
Shadow or Midnight. What is it? Yeah,
I have
Midnight.
Octavian.
Edgy.
All right, so
Octavian
Otilg, you're on
from Rome?
Midnight. Taurus, you're on Octavian. There's Sprinkles,
I like it.
Cinnamon. And you got to remember, their names are different than their visual names, too, because you guys changed those around, right? So Saffron is known as Cinnamon. Rufus is known as Rufus. That's good.
Oh god.
All right, let's move you at 5 feet as well if you go on top of them, just so I can target your tokens. And, Thule, who were you? Were you Sprinkles?
Yeah, I was riding in the wagon. I'm
You're,
not a big
riding on the wagon.
rider on the horses.
You got it.
Uh-oh, Rook's AFK again.
No, I'm trying to fix my damn token. That's all.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
Who's
click-
gonna man this
click on
fucking
the F
whatever you
button.
call it? Cannon.
Just pull. I mean, we
What you
preloaded
gotta
it,
do
right?
is you gotta go here, appearance token, and switch it to one of those ones, yeah?
Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, it wasn't working.
It changed. There it goes.
For me. Nah, yeah, it was fucked up when we loaded in. Yeah, the buttons aren't working.
Let's try. No, it's not the buttons don't work anymore, but this should. Which one do you use? I don't remember.
That one. That one. That's the one.
We can set that as default.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is Alessandra on a horse? Does she have her own horse?
Oh,
Why
I
wouldn't
mean,
she?
she probably would have come with one. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
come on the back of a horse here.
Yeah.
We'll throw.
Moonfire would probably be riding, wouldn't she, on the
Moonfire
wagon?
has one. She has
Rook will
one
be
Okay.
on the wagon with the cannon.
In his long gun.
No, still working on the long gun.
Oh. The Faerun Barrett.
Is there like a Faerunian nuke?
We're working on it.
Rook
Tactical nuke.
knows. Rook knows something, but it's kind of a
Rune-
secret thing.
Rune
Yeah.
powder barrels.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Faerun Fallout.
You don't know about that. That's supposed to be a secret.
Fallout Faerun version.
Well, I mean, meta-wise, yeah. but
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oto
Yeah.
doesn't know. No.
Yeah.
All right, so then that is the party. You guys can move or line up wherever you would be. Bradley, are you on a horse?
Yeah, I've got a pony named Little Sebastian that I'm next to.
You're gonna need a horse.
So you're gonna
You've been
ride on the
promoted.
pony?
Bastion.
Little Sebastian. He's my little pony. He's seen me through the worst of times and the best of times. I don't want to leave him.
Bradley,
Um,
Is
as
he
my counselor,
strong
you
enough
have
to
to be on
carry
my.
you?
Yeah, you gotta listen to the king.
Let me check.
Well, we're in the middle of the woods right now. I can't get a new horse.
Can a pony carry a human 5e?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about 5e,
That's
but
what I
in
was
real
gonna say.
life, you can.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen it in real life.
Technically, a pony is anything of a horse, I think, below 15 or
Was it?
14 hands, which should
Yeah.
totally carry a smaller person.
Yeah, Bradley's not even over 6 feet.
Yep.
And he's wearing leather armor. And
They can
Everything he
carry a
owns is on his
maximum
person.
of 210 extra pounds.
let's go. I think, yeah,
Alright.
I'm way
But
under.
as my counselor, you have to be
Oh.
right behind me.
Well,
Oh.
Bradley, it's also
Oh.
the 77-pound bag you have, but you can throw that stuff on the wagon.
Oh, my gold. Oh.
You weigh 190. That's what you wrote down. So you're
Oh.
looking at
It's a bit chunky for 5'7".
Yeah, he likes ale. Leave him alone.
well, it says 5'9", so maybe you shortened it and
Oh,
Oh, it's under-
5'9".
no, I just said under 6 feet.
yeah, it says 5'9", 190. So he could
Yeah, it's under
carry
6
you
feet.
and like nothing else, right?
That's okay. I don't need my bard bag anyway. Toss it onto the wagon.
All right, so Bradley is on the tiniest pony in the back of the
Yeah.
group, while all of the like luggage stuff, he takes the luggage stuff off the pony, puts it into the wagon to ride the pony.
I had, all right. It's what they had left in the stables. Y'all took all the good ones.
This is
We'll
all by
get you a new
choice.
one when we get back.
All right. Well, that doesn't mean kill him, okay?
Of course not.
We're not gonna kill you. Come on.
What do you think we are?
I watch you guys butcher men.
Immediately.
They had it
cleave them in
coming.
half.
Men
had it
and
coming.
goblins. Not defenseless animals.
You've never wanted to kill someone who just woke you up from a nice sleep?
I would say at this
Oh, goodness.
hour, let's roll a D100 to see if the leader's out. 40. Ooh, that was almost a really good roll. A 40. The leader's not out right now, so you're gonna get this dude.
Not Volpo?
No,
Yeah, he's right there.
no,
Volpo?
no.
Oh,
You get this.
Say Volpo?
You get
Oh,
this
He
dude.
look cool.
This will be the first guy that you guys come upon in the grove as you're making your way through the woods. The illusion magic starting to appear. You'll see Moonfire once again cast a spell and try to disbelieve the illusions, and you all start to push past it down the path. At which point you see the druid Gormar out in front, standing there in the road, ready to hail your group. Hail, travelers! Can I help you?
Hail, friend. We've come to speak to the Myconid. Volpo, I believe.
I believe that you were informed that this is an off-limits area.
We are at your borders, friend.
I see. Give me some time. I'll see if I can find them. And
Thank you.
he'll go over to the woods and call out some squirrels. And then they go running off. And then he just stands here for a moment. It'll take a moment, anything you guys say to him, as he just stands here holding his staff, leaning against it, looking at your group.
How's it going? Beautiful forest.
Yeah, I really love what you guys have done with the illusion magic.
The illusions are just to keep people out. The forest struggles.
Why's that?
fight back an ancient magic. Which is why we're here.
What kind of ancient magics, if you don't mind me inquiring, good sir?
Ones that other humans inquired and caused. So I do mind.
They would, wouldn't they? As humans are nothing but trouble. Well, rest assured, we have no desire except to occasionally talk and leave you in your forest and visit occasionally.
Hopefully you don't visit too much.
Oh, we won't. We're good neighbors.
The Archdruid is not a forgiving man.
No, he doesn't seem like he is. Has he always been like that? Is that a recent thing?
He has protected us in our time without our guardian.
Yeah, you're a dragon. Left, right?
He kind of looks up. Yes.
Just up and left like that. Is that normal?
Well, they were not bound to us. So I suppose.
True, but it kind of seems like if they were a guardian of a place, they would leave it willingly unless there was a really good reason, right?
He looks concerned at that, and he kind of ponders for a moment, and then he just says, if they had a reason, I'm sure they considered our safety before leaving.
Yeah, there's that. And they probably want to take care of you guys. And obviously, as
The
good neighbors, we
Archdruid
will.
has protected us ever since, and he's done a good job, even if he is stern.
What is he protecting you from? Maybe us?
Perhaps. Perhaps he
What other
protects you
things
from
have you
things
had come through here?
don't want to know about.
Hmm.
But, yes. And he looks out to the woods, and you can see some shrubs moving about. Some squirrels reappear, and just a moment later, Vopal and the old druid Lycor appear. As he steps out with Vopal on his shoulder, he says, Ah, Gormar, I see we have visitors. He says, yes, they inquired about Vopal. He'll just kind of step back. The two of them step up, and Vopal on his shoulders starts to send spores out. As you all start to breathe the different spores in, let me actually see if there's even a save. Nope. There's no save. He forces his spores in you.
Why did you have to say it like that?
I mean, you couldn't have worded that
Nose
different.
rapes
Oh,
us
yeah.
with his spore sperm.
That's hot.
Man, I just inhale deeply
Charles.
because I want to.
Ah, it spores all over my face.
Charles is
As
a
he
bard
does
tonight.
so, you all start to hear a telepathic voice. Hey guys, welcome back.
Yo, I love this fucking dude.
He's the best, isn't he?
He is awesome.
He's
Vopal's
awesome.
amazing.
Vopal, how you doing, buddy?
Not great.
Oh shit.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Whoa. What?
The forest was withering. My friends and family too. I've been waiting for your return.
Yeah, listen, buddy, we got some bad news. The king wants to talk to you about a few things. My lord, do you want to?
Are we
Take
doing
it
this
from here.
telepathically?
Yes, at the moment.
Yes.
Absolutely. I don't want this
All
other
right.
guy hearing. We have come across information about the Archdruid. It appears that he is a demon. Were you aware of this?
A demon. That can't be.
Not only that, he is. Let me check my notes. Feeding on something. Inside the temple? Is that right?
It's
Think Mark-
very likely that
The
he's the
temple.
reason these lands are dying.
Mm-hmm.
The temple's off limits.
Oh, our scouts saw him in there.
Not to a
Yeah.
demon, little guy. Little
Yeah, I
fella.
think he does what he wants.
He looks panicked. You all get
No,
the
no, no.
sense
Be chill,
that
be chill, be chill.
he's
Yeah,
quite
be
worried.
cool, man. Be
Yeah,
cool.
be cool. Be cool.
Be
We
cool,
can't.
bro.
Lyclor kind of picks up on it, just looks up. He says, "What's the matter, little fellow? What did they tell you?"
Can you trust him? Well, Vorpal, can you trust him?
Didn't we bring the scout? Can the scout share his memories through the connection, so they can see what he saw?
Did you guys bring the scout?
Rook
Oh, we
asked to
did?
bring him.
Looking at our party, we don't have the scout with us. We
Yeah, I don't see him.
we left him behind.
Yeah. So we're a little bit short on the guy right now, but
We can
here's what I'm.
Fantastic.
we can prove it. We can prove it though.
We can prove it. You got to get him here. Bring all the druids that you trust, that you know. Well, obviously you didn't know this guy was a demon, so I don't know who you can trust. But I promise you, if you bring him here and we reveal him in front of the grove and we're wrong, we will leave and we will not come back.
So I'll have you guys roll me insight checks.
Nah, they're
Yes.
all
Are you
demons.
gonna-
My single-handedly worst thing.
They're all demons.
They're all demons.
It's
There we go. Please be demons.
Please be
Uh,
demons.
I can add +4 to anybody's roll if we need to bump something up. Rook can is looking around and
Give it
seeing
to
people
Merrick.
thinking about it.
give it to Merrick.
Eric,
Okay,
Bless
and
him or
Rook will
whatever.
Rook will see Merrick, and Merrick seems like he's deep in thought. And Rook will throw a couple mental thoughts his way. Is like, could it be this or that? What about? And,
Merrick just riding by on his horse. They're all demons.
they're
well,
all fucking
Rook
demons.
has the side crystal too.
Good.
Rook has the side crystal, so he can speak outside of that as well, outside of the spores.
If
Wait,
anybody
to any-
murders
to
that
anyone.
crystal,
So that
I'll
demon
murder
crystal.
everyone.
Merrick,
It's not.
Merrick, your natural elven instincts are just kicking up. You're a guard. You know when somebody's just when they're
Off.
not acting right. Their movement's
Yeah.
weird. Just subtle things that you're looking at that you're like, something's wrong here.
The light.
Druid Gormar
Lickler?
Oh god.
Oh, Gormar.
behind them.
Druid.
He's
What's
got a
he
bit of a
doing? Is he
scowl
doing
on his face. His hands going kind of in a strange movement. It just looks a little weird. Just the position he's getting into, the movement he's in.
Casting.
Does it look like he's about?
I kind of
Excuse me.
I kind of look towards the king and I kind of I kind of make a head nod towards him, but like looking up, like, hey, look at this
We're all
fucking
spore
weirdo.
connected. So you can
Yeah,
talk
we're
to
all
him.
sport
Oh,
connected.
okay. Like, all right, Gomar's looking a little sketchy out here, so probably keep an eye on him, or
Bradley's watching
start
him.
pumping him for information to see what's
Should I
really
call it
going
out?
on.
No, let him do his thing. Let him
No,
make the
no,
first move.
yeah, let him
But
push it.
you don't
Let him push it.
you don't see anything off about Lyclor. As he tries to comfort Vopal on his shoulder. He seems to be rather calm in the moment, just standing there and just talking. But the other
Vopal,
one
you're
seems
protected.
nervous. He seems on edge. He seems ready to jump.
When you said he was moving his hands, does it look like he's making motions as in casting a spell, like prepping a spell, or is he
Yeah.
just nervously wringing his hands?
Rook will see Merrick because he's right there and see that he's motioning to everyone that this guy's suspicious. And Rook will send a message to Taurus and Alessandra. Could you not use your senses as paladins to see if this guy is also a fiend? Divine sense.
Yeah, I can. Can I use divine sense on him?
Do so. Yeah, cast it.
Yeah, let's see here. Where is my features?
Psi crystal's awesome.
Hey, where's the rest of those crystals?
Crushed them up and snorted them.
What?
Remember that night I was
When
in
we-
jail?
Yeah,
in the bar.
Turns out they arrested me for gambling. It was just
I
me in the
haven't
sewers
The
naked.
most amazing connection with this chick I met in the bar, guys. We crushed up those crystals and stored them. It was amazing.
Taurus, a foul stench starts
God
to
damn it.
fill your nose.
God, why don't
Your
I ever use that
eyes
first?
Glow with holy light,
Fuck, we got
and you see a
no.
gross, noxious odor coming off of Gormar,
Alright.
growing
Uh,
and looming behind Lyclor. And the odor and the size of the aura is about 4 times the size of Gormar's body.
Oh shit. You want me
Yep.
to try to dispel magic?
well,
Like,
I'm gonna tell everybody, boys, that's a demon.
All
I
right.
see.
Oh,
I
shit.
see. Otilg moved his token. Otilg, did you try to
Yep.
charge up?
We have to
No,
get between him and
I've
the
just
old man.
put myself between him and the other druid. I'm not charging him. It was a trot.
Ah, okay. So you move your horse up and put yourself in between. Loklar will kind of step aside, like, "What's going on?" And Gormar will step back. And
Gormar, are you all right, friend? You seem distressed.
just as you're saying that, he looks back to the forest.
Oh shit.
oh, he's about to run.
You start to hear something on the way. The woods rustle. And Lyclor shouts, "Wait! They're just visitors!" And as he does, 2 more figures pop out of the woods.
Oh,
The
there's
Archdruid
Druid. Perfect.
Okay.
and 1 more druid pop out. Taurus, how long does that last?
Is an action to detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell. So at what, 6 seconds?
Yeah, 6 seconds.
So it
That's
fell-
good.
it
4
fell-
times
Within
purple.
60 feet.
It fell off in that time, and when they
Sandra
arrive,
has
it's
it too.
hard to tell.
Is that the guy? Is this the guy? Like telepathically, is this the guy? Do I dispel him now?
Alessandra has it too.
Why
Hey,
did
Rook,
Does
we,
she have?
do
I don't
we
know if she
wanna-
actually has the full paladin features on her.
I mean,
sheet.
I have
Oh.
4 uses of that.
Yeah, you can use it on this
Yeah,
other one.
so I could use it again, but do we want to wait to dispel until the other druids get here, or
I don't know.
do
We
we
got
want
that
to
much
try?
time.
Do we
I
want
don't
to try?
think
Do we have? Should we
The
do
other
it
druids
now?
aren't coming. I don't think the other druids are coming.
I
We
think
Okay.
time's running out for it.
Then tell Vopal to get clear and get the old druid out of the way.
Right.
And Lycor, yeah.
So we've told Vopal and Lycor to clear this area, either get behind us or whatever, but get to safety.
You see the spores go into Lyclor's nose, and he
Get
says,
down!
"Don't
Down.
understand what's going on," and he'll just kind of back up to the woods. And Vopal just says, "Careful, they're coming." And as he
shit.
says that, the woods break open. The Archdruid steps out with his staff out, his hand glowing green. "I told you all not to come back here." And another
Oh,
one
we're not
pops
very-
out next to him through the woods with a bow ready.
All right.
"I'll give you one final chance to leave. Why have you returned? And this time with all of your friends."
We wished an audience.
"Do the smart thing and turn around. Nobody hails us in the middle of the night for an audience. You've been
6
told
p.m.
not to return."
It's urgent.
Is that just the 3 of you? You know, where's all the rest of the druids? Asleep, I'm guessing.
Lyclor looks over, and you just hear in your head, "They're at their posts.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how they got here this quickly."
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
No.
No,
we need
okay.
to know.
You wanted to yeah. Rook mentally uses Psi Crystal. Do we want to try to dispel this magic before?
I don't think
This
the other
turns
druids.
sideways.
I was gonna say I don't think the other druids are coming telepathically. Well,
Right.
Well, we
fully
have
full
this
portion
guy as a
forest.
these two at Vopal and Lycor as witnesses.
We
It's not
don't
these-
know about this other druid though. Do we? Can I? Do I have time for another divine sense?
Sure.
He
Yeah.
came with him with his bone.
He's just he's telling you to leave. He's not attacking. You have time.
Right. Okay. Atilk, stall.
What?
Make up a good reason as to why we're here.
There's
Go on.
danger. There's danger coming. We think we found the source of what's draining the energy of the forest from this area.
Yes, what Bradley said. We believe we received some information on what is causing the death of your forest.
Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Jesus
either of
Christ.
you. Either of you.
I
Can't say it.
Bradley,
Uh,
Bradley,
I
roll
can
persuasion?
throw,
persuasion.
Bradley?
I can throw a +4 too if I need to.
I don't think I'm gonna need it, bud.
Yeah, you won't need it.
Yeah. Bradley joined in on the
Good
talking. He
one.
can roll it. 26.
All right, Bradley, you take the rest.
Taurus,
yeah,
as they're saying this,
sure.
you hear the Archdruid, he replies, he says, is that so? You have 10
Yes, we
minutes
were-
to elaborate. That's all the
Well,
audience you'll have. And as he's saying this, Taurus, your eyes light up. The smell is 3 times as strong, and the aura emanates off all 3 of them.
All right, boys, it's all 3.
Do I
Rook.
need to keep.
Rook will ask if they want him to open fire. I'm up in the cannon is up in the wagon now. He's
Tell
been
him to
setting it
surrender
up.
now.
My king, should there be some silence over here? Do we need to have some silence?
No, that's not a. They could beat that too easy.
Rook, throw me a stealth roll as you're setting the cannon up here, and I'll say it's not a high DC because it's in the back of a wagon, but still.
Yeah, it's under the cloth. Okay.
And we're connected telepathically still, right?
Right. Well,
Yes.
non-telepathically, I'm like
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Otil
there
is
we
definitely-
go.
Otil
talking
was
to
definitely telling
the-
him to target the Archdruid.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Rook is setting the
turn-
cannon up in the wagon.
Yeah, you turn the
so that he
wagon
can shoot
around
from inside
like
of it.
as if it's leaving. You know, the cannon
Yeah.
poking out the back.
Get out of
Yeah.
the
Uh-huh.
way first.
They have no idea what a cannon is or what it is. It just looks like this weird tube sticking out the
Yeah,
back. What
just
is
like
I
that?
wanna
covered,
clear
covered
this
in
We're
a
leaving.
cloth.
He thinks we're leaving.
It's
Oh.
a pipe. It's a pipe for a smokestack for a little wood burning stove. That's all it is.
Some of the
Make a
horses
gap
start to
from
turn
this.
around, like you know, you make a good show of it. Like you start to turn half the caravan around, right?
Yeah, we
Um,
heard that there was this nasty, stinky, poopy demon that might or might not be here, and he's just the worst.
You say that?
Did you say that?
What?
Yeah,
What?
Okay,
What?
is that
Yeah,
your
yeah.
vicious mockery?
Yeah, no, I don't have vicious mockery. It's just me being
Aw,
a douche.
motherfucker.
It's just me being.
Do you say that, Bradley?
Do it.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
yeah,
man.
there's-
It's your
There's some
roleplay.
there's some
Yeah.
shitty goddamn demon here. We found out some info. He's sucking the life out of this forest because that's what demons do. They suck. They suck pretty goddamn
Until-
bad.
Yes.
And we just wanted to come and make sure you druids, because you're all super cool in touch with nature, knew that there's some shitty ass demons here.
Some demons.
Oh yeah.
My people have lived
Really
in these
bad
woods for
ones.
centuries.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
Oh, we're ready.
I
Mentally.
mean,
Yep.
we've come here to dispel them.
We can roll initiative here because he
I was
definitely
gonna say
looks,
with that when I said
Wow.
dispel,
He
I
looks
was gonna say, can I
aggressive.
launch dispel?
and I
on,
assume you're casting that. And
Yeah,
yes,
I'm casting dispel on the arch druid.
All right, let's go ahead and get everybody into the initiative order.
Awesome.
And Rook, you have it loaded. You have it aimed.
Can I use that as my quick draw?
No.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
too bad. Nah, man. That's too
Good
rough.
try.
I'm just
Good
gonna
try.
pull.
But
I'm
that's
just
a
gonna pull on the cord and just let it rip.
no.
All right.
That's a big boy. That's a big cannon. We're gonna go ahead and make that
Alright.
the action if you use it.
All right. Okay. All right. Let me
Nice.
roll in.
Oh, the
Quick
cannon
draw.
needs its own initiative? Dang.
Does it? Okay.
No.
Does it?
No. It shoots on
Okay.
the.
It's
on
an item.
Whoever's action uses it, right? So
Okay.
Right.
you load it.
Okay.
you
So he
aim
just
it,
has to wait till his
and then
turn.
whoever
Gotcha.
shoots it is the one who shoots it.
Yeah, he'll have to aim, but
Not bad, not bad.
he can roll a surge, right? Well, I don't know that. Never mind.
So like Lore, he's going to stay out of this fight. He's an old druid, just backs off. Vopal,
We need witness.
what is Vopal? Yeah, CR0.
Witness.
Vopal CR0.
Witness zero, yeah.
Witness.
Not helping.
Witness me.
Brings
Bradley,
out
you
a
probably should've
silver-colored
stepped back.
mushroom.
What'd you say?
You probably should have stepped back.
Nah, fam.
The three of them,
That's why I got over here with
as
Rory.
you say dispel, they will immediately start to transform and grow in size and turn into their real forms because they're just going to aggress on you here.
Just to be fair with it, I need to burn my dispel
These guys.
slot?
No,
I
because
did-
like
I
as you're
did
going to
cast.
say
Oh,
it,
okay.
they are gonna break shape and just start to transform.
Maybe I should have taken Vicious Mockery. That worked really well.
Yeah, that
It's
would
really
have
good.
vicious
That was
mockery too.
dope.
Let's get them rolled in.
I don't like those question marks.
Private rolls for initiative, whatever.
Whatever, bruh.
That's just the thing doing that on its own. I did
No, it
not,
makes sense.
I did
No,
not.
yeah.
Well, no, it even rolled like Moonfire Private, but I think you guys see the tracker, don't you?
No.
It's just question marks.
Oh,
And the
interesting.
combat tracker, they're not in there
It's
yet.
privately rolled.
Oh, cool. I like it. Do you guys see each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Bradley, O2.
Everyone but
Rogue,
Lyric.
Merrick.
Okay, maybe
Lyra's
that's
not in
just
there yet.
that must be a setting on here I can change. So let's we're about to jump into the combat. Let's just do a 5 to 10 minutes at most if you guys need a quick bathroom break,
Good
grab a
call.
drink,
Yeah.
and then we'll get right into the full combat.
What
I
the?
just took my pre-workout.
Did you? You're good to go?
I'm ready to
Pumping?
go, coach. Put me in.
I just did
Hey.
like 5 push-ups. I'm getting pumped over here for this.
Man, you want to know what the worst is? Is when you take
Okay, Reed.
pre-workout and then you get really addicted to a game. So you sit down and you're like, I'll just play one more round. And then you're just all fucking hyped playing a game and the pre-workout burns
Yep.
out.
Nah,
gotta
my,
get
my
stronger
ears
for
would
sit
just
there.
get so tingly.
I sit
Oh,
there
yeah,
and
I got the
my
one that-
whole
You gotta get
body
the one that has
tingles.
meth in it.
My
Yeah.
whole
Yeah, I got
body
the one that
tingles,
makes my
dude.
teeth itch. Yeah, my
Oh,
teeth itch.
That's just meth, Tanner.
Jack.
That's
Yeah,
just
What?
meth.
Jack
No, it's
3D.
side
Yeah,
crystals. I crushed
the
up.
original Jack.
Listen,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The message
The original
is
Jack was the best.
the message is to do meth, kids. All right, we'll be back after the break. Okay, welcome back, Kingmakers. Right into the top of combat as the Archdruid reveals himself, transforming with him and his two allies into these fiendish-looking creatures as he sees a battle about to ensue. First, he transforms into what indeed looks like what your scouts depicted to some degree, a crab-clawed figure with 4 arms, the extra large ones on top, and very draconic-looking type of features. They kept their distance, but that's what they saw, and that's what they told you. You guys, at a minimum, at least can identify this guy by the end of the fight, but I don't think any of you know what he is immediately, just that he's a demon. And the Nikoloths, they are a more commonly known demon, though still not super well known. They're a type of Yugoloth. Certainly, at least the paladins would know. Yugoloths are just fiendish aberrations from the far realm. Transformers, spellcasters, and all types of problems. And that is where we're going to start combat. If you guys remember, you guys are actually familiar with a Yugoloth, specifically with an Arcanoloth.
Yes. Well, Taurus is, yeah. Remember from the Amber Temple?
Yeah, Taurus would be.
The fox thing that was
Technically-
hiding up in the...
Mm-hmm.
Taurus wasn't actually there.
Taurus wasn't
Right.
actually there, but you guys at the table, other than Taurus, would be familiar
Yeah.
with an Arcanoloth, which is a type of Yugoloth. This is another variant. There's a lot of types of Yugoloths, but Glabrazu is a demon specifically. He breaks out of the druidic form, and so do his two allies, shedding their skin, and just like an acidic bubble popping, they grow into these large forms. And Glabrazu just rips off his druidic skin and grows as muscle expands out from kind of just a natural pulsing skin muscle, turning into this hard red flesh with these dark black tendrils and spiked talons. And he just roars into the forest. Lyclor falls to his knees, just kind of confused at what's going on and scared, just muddles back on the back of his hands. And we will jump right into combat here. Let's
Get some
start
battle music. Yeah.
top of the round with Bradley while I try to find battle music.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Does Rook get his
Yeah, I can try to do a quick shot. Or a quick draw.
Top of the round quick draw. Go ahead and do a shot.
Alright.
Let me just make sure none of these guys have legendaries or to worry about or anything. No, they don't. Okay.
I'm just gonna do a regular roll. Sprocket's helping me with the shot. Even though I'm a little outside of range. Damn it.
13. That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, so that'll go off at the top of the round here, and then Bradley, you're up.
All right, so Bradley's gonna speak telepathically real quick to everyone. Remember to speak telepathically, and he's going to drop a silence spell right in the middle, in between all three, and trap them in a sphere of silence.
Okay, go ahead and cast it, and you should be able to place that right on the map.
All right. Yeah, there we go. So Bradley's gonna just drop that.
Make sure none of them have counter spell. They don't. Okay, you're good.
And then with the remaining of the move, Bradley's gonna just go shit, and run away.
Hey, real quick.
Mhm.
Just because I can't tell with the template, is Otil technically in the sphere?
I don't see you in there.
I
Nope.
think you're just outside of it.
Yeah, you're outside.
You would if you walk 2 feet forward, you'd be in it. You're literally right on the cusp. So anything what the spell says is any verbal communication or thunder cannot occur within it.
Yep.
Within that sphere.
It's a sound wall.
Yeah, sound wall. And there we go. Yeah, so Bradley's just gonna run away or ride away on his pony.
All right. The Nikoloth here. We'll start off combat fun, huh? He'll step out of this.
I have a question.
Yes.
With my positioning on horseback, is
Yes.
that which quadrant of that 4 space am I actually in?
You know what the fun answer to that, Taurus? The answer is yes.
Oh, okay.
All 4.
In that case, is he within my range
He
to
just
whack?
stepped within 10 feet of you, yes.
Oh boy! I'm gonna hit him.
Oh man.
The downside to being on horseback is that they can attack you from all 4 of those, right? So you can have more people surround you. But, you know, it's not a bad thing. The automation is turned off, so you have to click the attack in chat.
In chat.
In chat. Yes, yes.
Okay.
2 on
Really?
the dice. Do we want to use anything on that one, or let it slide?
Yeah, you know what?
Use it.
Inspire early, inspire often, I guess.
I mean,
Amen.
it's your call. It's the first roll you've done this combat, so.
Yep. We can't start it off bad.
All right, re-roll it. Oh no! A
Whoa.
2
He's right
became a
there.
3. It did get better,
No.
just not by
He's right
much.
there.
Not by much. Unfortunate. Sorry about that, Taurus. That's gonna be a miss on the reaction swing. And he is this large-bellied, green-skinned, horned. He's large. He's big, with wings.
Fatty.
He just starts to take to the air, and it's kind of funny looking. Like his wings kind of struggle him up, as he's laughing. He's just and he goes invisible.
Say what?
It's the fucking sounds like the goddamn ghost from Ghostbusters. Oh, son of a
Slimer?
bitch. Can Bradley saw him go invisible? Can he counterspell that invisibility?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bradley's gonna go ahead and burn another one and go for a counterspell on that.
That's fucking dope. Yeah, go for it. It's a second
No shit,
level
skill
spell.
monkey.
Reaction.
Shit. Drinks on
and
me,
you're close
Bradley.
enough.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, you can't pass an AC of 2. Look at you.
Charles.
All right, guys, everyone gets
Counterspell
one.
reaction. As he starts to go invisible, the spell is shut down, and he will not be able to be invisible. So he will simply take to the air. He has a total of 60 feet flying. So I'm not going to lift him up and put him down, but that's what he's going to do. He's going to lift up and go down behind Bradley.
Oh, bitch. All right, guys, I'm gonna do the thing I do. Start running.
Thing I do.
But that was still his action to try to go invisible. So that's all he does right now.
Oh my god, this guy fucking stinks.
Glabrazu, he's going to run out of this silence because that's no fun. And he'll charge at the paladin. And we'll just start off. He'll start off with a multi-attack. He's not even going to start with a spell because, to be honest, he doesn't think he needs it. He's going to make 2 pincer attacks and 2 fist attacks. So 2 pincers. 2 on the dice is a miss. 19 on the dice.
Oof.
So that's a 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hit.
It's going to hit. You are grappled. And
Does it hit me or my horse?
he's going for you.
Okay.
Does he have an ability check or a saving throw for that, or no?
It's an attack.
Got it.
Oh, for the grapple part. No, it's just his
Yeah.
big claw is part of the attack. He can grapple
Okay.
you.
Okay.
His claw
I was
closes
just checking
down.
to make sure I.
No,
Yeah.
you're good. His claw closes down on Taurus, and he'll lift you up, and he'll just like slam you down next to him as he's going to start to do 2 fist attacks. He does have to expend some of his movement to do that, but that's the last of his movement to lift you up and move you off of your horse.
All right, so just
Go for it.
Checking on this, right? So I have interception, so I could react to reduce damage, but that wasn't a damaging attack. That was just a grappling
it
attack.
Also did 14 damage.
Can I use my interception to reduce that damage then, since Taurus was next to me
I believe so.
for this attack? All right.
Yeah, let's read interception, but I believe you're correct, yeah. Other than you, within 5 feet of you, you can use a reaction to reduce it by a d10 plus 3. Hey, you reduce it by 12. So, Taurus, you'll get 12 healing. It only hits you for 2. As
That's clutch.
It's starting to, like, pierce down on you. He gets the Warhammer in between the claws and, like, breaks it apart. Just enough for you to, like, wedge your shield and, you know, survive a lot of the damage there. Prevent it. Prevents the claw from closing in. But he just yanks you away from the dwarf and slams you into the ground. He'll go for his final 2 fist attacks. 20 and an 18.
The 18 won't hit, but I think the 20 does.
All right. Yeah, the 18 won't. 20. Oh, well, it's plus his modifier. I'm just saying the raw amount. It's a 20 and a 27.
Whoa.
It's in the chat. My bad. I was just saying what the dice rolled. But with the modifier 20 and 27. Any reactions? Or no, you don't have a reaction up. Neither does he. Alessandra's is protect another 5 feet. So Alessandra needs to get up close to use their reaction protect. And I don't think anybody has no silvery barbs on Lyrie. No way. So I don't think she has access. You have silvery barbs? Yeah, so at most you could try to make him disadvantage an attack, but that'd be about it. Otherwise, these both hit, and I'll roll damage. It's only 2d4 plus 2. These are his tiny arms. These are the small ones underneath. He punches you for 8 and 8. You find yourself injured as he grabs you with one claw, slams you into the ground, and then 2 fists come out and just punch you in the stomach. And that is his turn. He's got you grappled in a claw. Otil.
Hit me with the strong hands.
Take that little thing.
Let's see here. I'm assuming we should. I'm talking telepathically. We should be focusing fire on the archdruid.
My king, he's not an archdruid. It's a demon.
I don't know the damn demon's name, Bradley.
I mean, just say demon.
There's 3 of the fuckers.
Okay, yeah, the big demon, the crabby one.
Okay. How many? Oh wait, on horseback you get 60 feet, or
you get midnight speed. Midnight has 60 feet.
All right, and if I'm on horseback, it's the same quadrant. Okay.
It's any
Just
of the 4 there, yeah. Yep. So you can be
so
up
this
on
is
that
in range.
One. Yep.
All right. So I had a question about war magic. I know war magic, I can use like a spell and then a bonus action as a weapon attack.
If you do a
Can I do
cantrip,
the opposite?
no, it says if you do a cantrip, you can do a bonus action weapon attack.
Okay.
So you could do like a firebolt and a swing.
All right, let's do. Let's do. Yeah, let's do booming blade on him.
The booming blade. All right.
Boom shots a lot. And then I have to hit him, right?
Yep. Yeah, so you enchant your weapon with lightning and you swing out. If it hits, then it's going to do an extra d8 of thunder. And then if he moves, He's going to have to deal with the additional thunder. That will
Okay.
hit.
That's it.
Reroll on that damage there for a total of 19. Pretty fucking solid. And then you get a D8 from Thunder on the Booming Blade.
That's only if he moves out
Nope,
of the range.
it's also above 5th level. You get an extra D8. It's
Nice.
the second
Oh,
paragraph
like
there.
immediately?
Yep,
It-
this
it
spell
immediately
damage
applies?
increases at a certain level.
take
At
the
5th
damage.
level, a melee attack deals an extra D8 on hit, and
Oh,
the
fuck
damage
yeah.
is 2D8.
All right, and I'd like to hit him again with my bonus action for with advantage from my owl.
Yeah, well, throw me a D8 Thunder, and then you can hit him again.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Where's the D8? There it is.
All right, the Booming Blade hits. He takes 3 thunder damage as the weapon rings out, and his feet are just like vibrating. You know, if he moves, it'll just kind of explode like a little mine. And then your owl's doing what?
Just advantage on my bonus weapon attack.
He swoops in to give you advantage. That's a nat 20.
I click critical hit, right?
Yeah, that's a critical hit. Let's see damage.
Whew.
And it'll reroll that 1 for a 3 and a 1. 25 damage. That's a pretty solid turn. 44, 44 total plus 3, 47?
I'm
Something
gonna
like that.
let me pull this up. This is that will, right? Yep. Action surge.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
You get 1 per short rest here. You action surge. Swing out again with your weapon.
I keep forgetting to do that. I'm sorry, I keep hitting that again. I'll just keep clicking attack.
There you go.
No, you're fine. You can. It's good to see exactly how it's laid out. You know, it's fine. 5, 5, and 5, 20 damage. That's pretty solid.
And then extra attack again.
That'll hit. Those are good rolls. Reroll the 1 for a 2, 17 damage.
And that will be my turn.
All right, so hang on. So 47 plus 20 plus 17. You did 84 damage.
Damn.
Pretty solid.
Jesus.
He got me beat.
Pretty solid.
Fuck
Rook.
yeah. All right. Rook is seeing all this going on, and he's tracking the demon that he sees attacking Taurus and Otelg. He sees Otelg really laying into him, but he's going to aim the cannon, and I would like to try to, since I've been preparing the whole time, could I have Sprocket help me get an advantage shot on him, if you'll allow that, since this whole time he's been aiming at this guy.
Sprocket can give you advantage. You can do that.
Okay. And I always forget, it's holding Alt or Shift?
Alt,
Left
yes, but also
Left alt.
I think it's just gonna put it into chat, and you can just click
Okay.
advantage there. So
Okay. So when I click on it, all right.
yeah, we'll click on it in the wagon, and it should put it into
Yeah.
chat, and then you can click when you click attack, you can click advantage.
Okay. Hold it there in the chat. All right.
If you hold Alt, I think it'll just do it, but if you click it, it'll make a pop-up window.
Ooh, yeah.
24 is gonna hit. The cannon rings out. The horses kind of both look surprised. Neither of them
just
war horses.
enormous-
They look shocked.
Yeah, everyone's kind of shocked that they've never heard a cannon before, and this geyser of fucking fire and smokes explodes from the freaking back of the wagon, and this cannonball flies out of there. Is it
The
roll damage on
wagon
him?
probably rolls back like 20 feet.
To that end, Rook,
Yeah.
throw me. This is just a free roll. Throw me an animal handling.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh no, don't run off.
Oh goodness.
Hell
There you
yeah,
go.
a 21.
Nice.
The horses start to freak out, and you quickly realize you need to calm them down. You reach out, grab onto the reins, and just pull them back, and they just kind of stop and look and slow.
Alright.
But
Good
that
night.
will shoot
I-
out 24 to hit. Let's see damage.
Come on.
That looks pretty
Oh.
fucking good. 51, more than average.
Cannonball flies through, lands straight in this thing's chest, blowing a huge hole in his flank as he's grappling Taurus.
All right, that's your action. That's Sprocket's action. Anything else?
While Rook's reloading this thing, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Not a bad call. Go ahead and cast it.
Yep.
All right, Lyrie. What's she got for ranged? She's got healing word. 60 feet. She'll throw a healing word on you. She'll upcast it. Not too bad. 12 healing on you, Taurus. And she'll move her horse up to this side. Just to try to like loop around to you as she throws out a heal. And her action will be on him with a poison spray. She'll get within 10 feet and do a poison spray here. Is he immune to poison? Let me double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's immune to poison.
Most things are.
Yeah, so many things are.
Yeah.
He just laughs as the poison puff poofs over his face, and he just breathes it in. That's Lyrie's turn, and Merrick.
All right, I'm gonna target Handsome over here. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. Can I roll that after I roll my dice?
Yeah, the Hunter's Mark. Yeah, you put it up on him. That's fine.
Okay, let's see. Do that.
And you're concentrating on that. We'll mark that off. The striking Lombo 24 will hit. 17 damage.
Okay, we're gonna hit him again.
Eight on the dice. 18. That'll hit.
All right.
19 more damage. God damn.
Demonic Essence. I'm gonna choose Acid because he is not immune to that. For the Hunter's Mark.
Five acid. He is not immune to acid.
All right. Send old Vaxie up there and bite him.
Let me double check that I did all that. 17, 19. Yeah, okay, yep. I did. Vax runs in to combat a 16. Unfortunately, does miss.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice try, Vaxie.
All right.
I'm gonna end it there.
The Nikoloth. A lot of people surrounding his boss. He's definitely going to go to that. What's his movement speed? Fly of 60. All right, he'll fly. Taurus is grappled, so I think he doesn't care too much. He'll fly over, and he'll land here. And he'll land in front of you, Otilg. He's going to do his multi-attack. He can make 2 melee attacks. So we'll do his Great Axe. Oh, natural 1.
Ooh.
Second
see it.
swing.
Nice.
7 on the
Aw.
dice. Not a
Nope.
good roll. He does not do well. Even with flanking, that would not be enough. He misses. Lady
My
Moonfire.
horse just rears up and glances the axe off of me each time.
Moonfire just looks out and shouts to Taurus, who can't hear. The rest of you hear her saying, "You're doing great, Taurus. You're definitely not going to get your head cut off." And just shoot
Thumbs
out.
up.
She gives you a thumbs up. He looks okay. She'll shoot an Eldritch Blast out of this guy.
Oh, honey.
Oh man, I have bad dice.
Oh,
today.
honey.
Hey, a
That was
critical
funny.
hit.
There we go. Crit.
Is that on stream?
Yeah.
9
That's
and
my
10,
girl.
almost max damage. 23. She does something for once.
You know, she's got that creepy smile.
Nice.
Like, ha, 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 ha.
Oh,
And she just smiles as she doesn't run on her horse. She trots and just kind of thumbs up, smiles.
Merrick just kind of looks
I'm gonna
at her.
blow her a kiss.
She
Ooh,
very
listen
much
to
blows
Alice
you one back, Taurus. You're
Oh,
or you're
that's my
still
girl.
grappled.
As-
You
as
you
this
get your reaction. back.
Giant crab claws thrashing you around.
Just squeezing
All
you
right,
like.
I can still attack and cast and everything, right? I'm just grappled.
You can't cast.
You're grappled. So that is it's the only thing that grapple does is your speed becomes 0, and it ends if your grappler is incapacitated. But I don't think anything else happens. You're good to. You're good
I'm
to
not
cast
locked in
and do
here with
things.
you. You're locked in here with me.
You can't cast if he restrains you.
Okay.
Alex, he can't cast because he slammed him into the silence bubble.
yeah.
You can't cast in the silence bubble. Thank you. Yes.
Right.
So anything
Does that
that
include
costs
channel divinity?
anything that has
Vocal.
verbal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Let
V.
me look at channel divinity real quick.
No, channel divinity. I don't think.
You can choose a creature you see within 10 feet of you and gain advantage on attack rolls against
Yeah.
it for one.
I don't think that is a
Nice.
spell. I don't think that matters.
Okay. I'm gonna do that as a bonus action.
You channel divinity.
Yeah.
You grant yourself advantage on this attack,
You could just.
or
whack
on this enemy,
Yeah.
just in general.
Channel that
Oh,
divinity.
I gotta use the thing.
Oh, you'll have advantage.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
I get to roll.
fuck.
It's okay. I get to roll again.
yeah. You gotta don't roll another one.
Okay.
It'll hit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
that works.
We've narrowed
Oh.
down the AC.
I'm gonna pile a smite on that guy too when I'm done.
Go for it.
Smited boar.
Can you smite
Yeah, why
Yeah.
can't I?
Why
In
can't
in the
we?
silence?
Smite.
It's not-
Let's just double check.
Oh damn
Smite is.
No, he's right. He's right.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's in the silence bubble.
This is
I don't
why
need to
he's
talk to
king.
be holy.
Where's your, where's your
How can your god hear you if you can't talk?
divine smite? There it is. It doesn't
White
take.
Bard.
It doesn't take anything.
Yeah,
nice.
boy.
Nice. Awesome. Good shit.
Really, my searing smite takes voice and concentration.
Searing, and
Ooh, bad
thunderous,
god.
and all of that. Yes, but divine smite is a
divine.
special on a melee hit. No verbal, no somatic.
Oh.
Almost
Holy
max
God.
Holy
damage.
Nice.
shit!
Get his ass.
All right, so 14 on the hit, and
Oh.
then 22 on the smite. How do you want to do this?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
describe it.
take the halberd in both hands with what I can maneuver it and jam the pike blade of it up through the hole that the cannonball made and into his heart.
Nice.
Pretty fucking solid. The big guy is down, but combat is not over. There are two fiends still very aggressively battling.
And I'm
Yeah, and I haven't had my turn yet.
I'm not
You-
grappled, right?
You fall loose from the grapple as he
Yeah.
falls onto the ground. The cut bleeds black blood onto the ground that starts to sizzle,
Disgusting.
and it
Gross.
seems to burn and melt his body away as he starts to melt.
Gross.
Ew.
Vax does not like
It's not a
that.
quick process, but he starts to.
Think who gets
Dissolve.
All right, now I'm coming for you, pal.
You're next, pal.
You're next.
Second attack. Oh,
No,
so
you're
close
not.
to the
So
20.
close.
Let's get him out of the way. Let's just get him
It's
out of
gonna
the way.
miss.
Refresh your board, Taurus.
Okay.
Refresh that
New
shit.
dice,
This is our shit.
New dice. Yeah, change your dice out.
Okay,
Oh, he's
and
got
I'm just
cool
gonna
looking
save
dice.
my. Okay, use my bonus in the action, and I'm saving my reaction.
You got it. Alessandra. She'll get a turn, I suppose. She'll move up into combat because she needs to be within 5 feet. She gets multi-attack. She makes 3 steel attacks, which is a sword.
Nice.
Lawn sword here. So she'll attack and then do versatile damage because she's two-handing it.
Oh,
Or no, she's one-handing it. She's got a shield.
there you go.
Nice.
All
Good
right.
rolls.
Nice.
Pretty solid. 15 plus the 2. Gonna miss by 1. But she will. Actually, no. Vax is in there. That's 4
Right here.
people. That's. Taurus would have to be in melee, not in the 10 feet. Yeah, reach unfortunately doesn't give it. So that is only a +2. It is a miss on the first one. The second 2 hit. So damage twice. And then let me check some of her other features. I believe that she has something here. Protect another, spell casting, and just the steel attack. Then she's got some spells. Okay. Then that is, those are all actions. Yep. So none of those right now. That's it. That's it for now. Cool.
All right, I think Bradley's in a spot, but I think he'll be able to do something about that before he gets assaulted. So I want you to jump in on what everyone else is doing here. Here, spiritual weapon on the alternate side.
Let's drop it in there. You charge towards the Nikoloth. Spell effect, spiritual weapon, boom. It'll hit. Ten force, pretty good. Slams into the back of him.
All right, and then I'll use Toll the Dead.
He has magic resist, so he gets advantage, but that saves. So,
Nothing.
nothing on a save or take. Yep, so he takes nothing. Okay.
Okay, yeah, and that'll be it.
All right, Thule, that's your turn. Bradley, top of the round.
Yeah, so Bradley sees he's over here by himself with a big fatty standing in front of him. Bradley's just going to go invisible on himself and try to run away.
Okay. Let me double check. Yep. All right. You're gonna move away. Are you on the
Oh,
back
yeah.
of little Sebastian still?
Yeah.
All right. He's got 40 feet of movement.
All right.
Before you move away, you're gonna get a great axe op attack.
Okay.
He's got blind sight.
Oh yeah, that hits.
He's got 60 feet of blind sight. He sees you moving even when you're invisible here, and
Ah, shit.
he's gonna hit you for 19. Let's see
Yeah, that hits.
damage. Double nines, 23
Jesus.
damage.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's smarts.
You're
That's
good,
smart.
man.
Con
You're good. You're good.
con save for your spell, concentration.
No, that shit can go away. I don't give. That shit can go away.
All right, the invisibility
That shit
just.
can go away.
Are
I'm
you
not-
sure?
I'm
I can throw a flash of genius on you.
I mean, just
We're
throw
gonna see
just
what's
throw a
happening.
con save on there. Just throw me one.
not-
See if
okay,
you're
I was gonna
invisible.
say.
You might as
Oh
well.
shit. Oh, that's right. Invisible.
I mean,
thought you were talking
it
about the
doesn't
silence.
matter because they both. You can drop the invisibility if you want. No, the
Oh, no,
silence
the
drops.
silence. Yeah, silence. That's what I was talking about.
It drops because of
You
invisibility.
said it's a saving. Is it a saving throw,
yeah,
Colin?
con save.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
So invisibility drops, silence drops. You start to run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 40 feet that way.
Okay.
Fuck out of there.
That's this guy's reaction as he swings at you. You're pretty wounded, but you get away.
Bonus action. Can I do a healing word on myself, level 2?
Nope, you did a leveled spell already. So unfortunately,
Oh, I thought you. Oh, okay.
nah, you can't do 2 leveled spells. So, yeah.
You're up there with Lyra.
You
You'll-
can't do a
she'll
leveled
get you.
spell bonus action. You can do a fireball
okay.
action surge fireball.
Okay, well, I definitely don't have that.
Yeah, no, I know, but that is
Oh,
something you
that
can
just
do.
made me-
I just wasn't sure if I could use a bonus action to cast it.
No,
it'd be
yeah, because
under a level-
it's
only up
leveled,
to a level 2.
leveled action,
Okay.
leveled bonus. You can't do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna stay over here and contemplate why I just did that.
Okay. All right, you run from the Nikoloth. His turn immediately comes up where he gets his reaction back, and he will fly after you.
Mother bitch.
And
Oh, he came in
And
within my.
Taurus,
Yeah, he came near me.
Yes, thank God.
he'll land behind you here. He was flying above, but he does land in your range.
Yeah, if he wants this meat, he's got to get through the paladin.
Yeah.
So, Taurus.
Can I bonk him?
Yeah, he's within your 10 feet.
Please, dear God, bonk him.
Bradley runs him over to you.
He is after my supple barred body. God
What
damn
is
it.
happening?
Oh
you
no!
gotta change the dice, man. You gotta change
Maybe you have to change the dice. Maybe they're right.
How do I change my dice?
settings.
On the top right, there's a cog wheel. You go to
Okay.
configure settings,
Dice so nice.
Yeah.
and you scroll down to dice so nice, and then you click the 3D dice settings. There's a bunch of drop-down menus.
You can test them and all kinds of stuff. Just get rid of the gold ones.
Is what it is. Unfortunately, it misses as he swings out. He'll land on the ground, just kind of swing the halberd away with his great axe. As he lands here, he's going to make 2 more attacks at you. 21
I'd like to use silvery
23.
barbs
All
on
right.
one of them.
Reaction, one of these for a possible miss here. A 14. Oh God, Bradley, you're a 14 to hit. You got nothing else. Is that correct? Do we have armor
Yeah.
on?
Nope, that is my armor.
Okay.
14 to
14
hit.
to hit. It still hits, unfortunately, with the silvery. Who do you give advantage to?
Myself.
You got it. You're coming up next. All right. Unfortunately, 2 hits coming in, Bradley. The first one, an 11 and a 1, 17 damage. You're down
Later,
to
Tater.
12. Second one,
That'll do it.
you're unconscious. He cuts you off the back of
Just
the
down.
donkey. Yeah, not dead, just unconscious. You'll fall prone here, and unconscious and off the donkey.
Axe does not like that at all.
Lyrie shouts out to Bradley, and she'll kind of start to move Sprinkles up, but obviously she's not up yet. Otilg.
All right, let's go ahead and target this guy. I'm gonna do that war magic stuff again. So I'm a booming blade.
All right, you have advantage on this first one. Advantage attack, go for it. It'll hit. Damage and then a d8. And he takes all of that 19 and then 4, 23 damage. Pretty solid.
And then bonus action attack again.
Nice.
Oh, we rolled the 1 for a 1.
Yeah, that sucked.
And there's a
Happens sometimes.
15 damage in there. Boom. Not too bad.
And that is my turn.
Pretty solid. The booming blade effect under his feet if he moves. Remind me. Rook, you're up.
All right. Rook is going to see all this happening, and he's going to jump out of the wagon here. And, oh, what happened there? And he's going to, let's see, how far can I run? I can run, I think it's like 40. That's the normal running distance. What is it, right?
It's typically 30, and yeah, your
30.
movement speed is 30.
Okay. All right, Rook's going to get up here with Sprocket. He's running towards Bradley in this other one, but he's not gonna quite get there in time. So he's gonna, as he's running by, he's gonna see this other demon that these guys are fighting, and he's gonna use his revolver. And he's gonna take some shots at him.
Let's see it.
Oops. Yep.
Excuse me. Oh no.
Oh no! I'm gonna inspire that.
Go for it. If you have not used it, mark that off.
Yeah.
Let's get
And,
an inspiration attack.
And Sprocket can't help me with the attack, right? It only happens. I can only do that once.
Once a turn, but has he done it yet? He hasn't.
No.
Oh,
No. All right. Let's do that. So advantage. Hold alt.
Yeah, he just takes the help action.
Okay.
14. It's still gonna miss.
Can I add Flash of Genius to that?
Can you add Flash of Genius? I'm not sure if that's
that-
if that's
I-
what it says. I don't know.
It's I think it's just an ability and a saving throw. Let me check.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, it's just ability check or saving throw. So no.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do my second attack then.
All right.
Aren't attack throws ability throws?
No.
Yeah, there we go.
A 19 will hit. 13 damage.
All right. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I can't dash or anything else like that. Rook will use a spell scroll. Can I use a spell scroll as a bonus?
If it's a
Action to
bonus spell
cast.
scroll.
No, it's not.
Is it an action
Alright.
spell scroll? What is it?
It's not in my.
Well,
I don't
what
know why it's
is
not
it
in
the
my
sanctuary
inventory.
one? Sanctuary is a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action spell. I didn't know if I could use the scroll as a bonus action.
Yeah, you've got 3 of them under consumables. It's a bonus
Okay.
action.
I'll use one on myself.
All right. That's used up. You have sanctuary up again.
Alright.
Very cool. You pull out the scroll. It glows for a moment and just kind of magically just pixelates and burns away and fizzles out into the weave as the spell embeds itself upon you, and you just see like a slight glimmering shield around all your armor. Lyrie watches Bradley fall to the ground here. She's going to immediately try to get you up. She'll run her horse over. She'll reach down and give you a Cure Wounds, Bradley, for... Let's do another 3rd level spell slot. Hey, almost max. 24 healing.
I'm sorry to ask, do these count as, these aren't hit point dice, right? Like these are just healing dice?
I think
What does that mean?
you have some kind of pendant, right?
Yeah, it says hit die. That's just for a short rest, correct?
Hit dice. Those are
Sorry, yeah, hit die.
so if you look next to your character sheet, those are what you use on short rest to get extra
Okay.
health, right? So you have 7 out
Okay.
of 7. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are hit dice. And what does
Okay.
the
Alright.
Periat say?
It just stabilizes me at the beginning. Like if I go down, it automatically stabilizes me at turn, and then whenever I roll
the
hit
start of your
die,
turn.
it doubles it.
Oh, that's very cool. So you gain double on short rests.
Okay, that's
And
alright.
you have Song of Rest, so I mean, that's dope. But no, it just stabilizes you, so yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
no,
that's
she reaches down from... Why isn't it putting her in the square? There we go. From right there, she reaches down, she heals you. That's her action. Does this guy have reach? 5 feet? No, he doesn't. So she's going to run her horse back. Just to here. Alright. Merrick.
Alright, I'm gonna target this guy that's fighting Otilg and Thule. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh,
4 on the dice,
Ooh,
not
what?
good. Have you
it was
inspired
right
yet?
there. I have not, but I would like to.
Up to you, if you want to do it now.
Yeah, I want to use it. I do.
There's probably another round or two here at least, but yeah.
There we go.
16 on the dice, 26 will hit. Double threes for 13.
All right, one more. Come on. One more.
You got him hunter's marked, so don't forget that either.
Yep.
So that'll be D6s. Oh,
Nope.
sorry. Merrick, did you roll those D6s last time?
Yeah. I was just waiting until the end to roll them.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
we
I thought
applied.
that's
We
what you
applied.
wanted.
I did. We did. Okay. All right, just making sure. All right, 13 and then 15 to hit. Unfortunately, that one misses.
That's all right.
So
Come here,
1d6,
Baxi.
which will be that first one there. I'll mark that off. A 16 with flanking will hit. He's got plenty of people up there.
Cool. It's not letting you roll a damage.
He has a d6 plus proficiency bonus. What's your proficiency bonus?
3.
So d6 plus 3.
Roll.
All right, 5 damage. He chomps down onto the Nikoloth. We'll fix the Drake Companion. Looks like he doesn't have his bite in there properly. We'll fix that.
Oh, all good.
And any movement?
Let's see. Nope.
All right, this Nikoloth's turn. Surrounded by all of you. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Cast Darkness.
Fuck.
Bradley, you're no longer unconscious. I believe you're the only person here with Counterspell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it was showing me still unconscious, but I am 100% pointing my fingers at him and gonna counterspell that darkness with my reaction for this round.
Reaction as he goes to cast a spell. Use up that You have the spell slot, yes?
Yep. I got it, so I can go ahead and boop.
Use that spell slot up.
Not today, Satan.
You see
Fucking
a dark cloud starting to form and boil out of him, blocking his whole body and then blocking over your horse, Otilg, as the darkness starts to overtake, it quickly just bursts apart. What do we hear? Do we hear anything from you, Bradley, or see anything?
Yeah, I said not today, Satan.
You hear him shout that out as it breaks the darkness apart, shattering the effect. That's this guy's action, and then he's stuck here. Not good for him.
Oh, he can try to run off.
No, because tomorrow gonna come just beat the shit out
You
of me.
know what, though? You're right. He will. He'll take reaction attacks. He's going to fly up. That's better
And a
than
booming
that's
blade.
better than taking the full turn. So, yeah, first the 2d8 from the booming blade. That'll be first. All right, 6 damage immediately from the booming blade, and then Thule, Otilg, and Alessandra will be able to make melee attacks.
and Lowry.
Lyrie
And Van
has her spell focus and her free hand out. She just healed.
Okay. I'll let the others go first to see if I'm needed.
All right, Otilg, you swing first.
Oof.
It's a
Damn.
natural 1.
Good time to inspire.
I think Otilg's already inspired.
No, I haven't.
No? You haven't? Well, do you want to use
No.
it there?
It's been toggling over and over for some reason. Yes, I would.
Yeah, if you've not used yours, Otilg, use it now. 18 will hit.
Hits.
Reroll on the 1 for a 1, but 17
Oh.
damage.
All right. Cool.
And Alessandra will make a swing as well.
Good hits.
Nice.
24 definitely hits. 9 more on there. The blind effect doesn't matter on this because he's immune.
Go on, Thule.
Thule, make a swing. Drake Companion also has...
Yeah, Drake Companion.
Actually, I believe they take their reaction. No, they don't. Yeah, they have a reaction. They have a reaction.
So I can take a
Yeah.
bite out of him.
Yeah, he can make an attack as well. He hits as well. D6 plus 3. Hey, not bad. Another 8 damage. All right, Thule.
All right, I will be attacking, but
Oh.
as a warcaster, I'm actually going to use inflict wounds.
That's dirty, Thule.
It is, especially because I'm so short.
You wait for everybody else to lower him down. Go for it. Try
Well,
to take the kill.
All right, so yeah, and I'm going to cast it at. Oh, it's not giving me the blah blah.
It should have.
I wanted to cast it at 3rd level.
You might have gone past it. Click it again. See if it pops up with that little window.
Okay, I mean all right, so inflict wounds.
Yep. It probably just
Oh, yeah,
used
here
up
we
the
go.
first level. Just give yourself
There we go.
that back if you need it. But there you go. 3rd level. And roll the attack. Let's make sure it hits. He is surrounded.
Nice.
Oh.
I can't even read that damn dice.
That's a
That's an
critical
average.
It's
hit.
crazy looking.
That's a critical hit. Inflict wounds upcast
Holy fuck.
on the
That's
low
awesome.
health Nightgloth. Thule, let's see it. Critical
Make
damage.
sure you roll critically.
Dirty
Oh.
pool.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Dirty pool. Dirty pool.
Thule, describe what we see.
Oh God.
Right. Thule barely grabs an ankle as he lifts up into the air after being pummeled by everyone else, and muttering some dwarven obscenities, casts inflict wounds with all of the rage that he has within him from being last in everything. He's like, I'm not last today.
As
And there's an explosion of blood.
the body just boils from the inside and explodes out. The Nightgloth tries to flap up and out of the way and is cut
Yeah,
down.
you don't get to run.
That's the end of his turn there. Pretty fucking solid reactions and a nice use of your Warcaster there. Lady Moonfire, she will even shout out at that Thule as she runs past on her horse. She does a very light Moonfire golf clap, and she says, "Excellent work. Well done. It was impressive for a non-elf. It was good. It was good.
Just doing the golf commentary from the rear.
And she'll go ahead and do an Eldritch Blast.
And
That's my girl.
Jesus.
Consistent.
Consistent
Oh, honey.
always.
There we go.
Nope, it misses.
no,
Wait, what?
But
Yeah.
did she miss fabulously?
The
She
the other
looked good while
16s
she's
only
doing
hit
it.
because they were melee flanking and stuff. That one is a ranged attack. It just misses. She misses fabulously as the horse trots around and she says, "No, not yet. It was my horse turned too early." And she'll start to turn the horse again. So Taurus, you're
Lady
up.
Moonfire, please come back here.
What a classy lady. All right, I'm gonna throw a hunter's mark on this thing.
Nice.
Hunter's
Where's my-
mark.
Good old hunter's mark. Nothing beats hunter's mark.
You win.
I like how there's booming blade targets that just look like big titties where the dead targets are.
All right,
Bonk.
Blood
and it's
splatter.
attack time.
All right, a halberd. 9, 16. Bradley, what do you have for a weapon?
A dagger and my sweet finger guns.
You know what? It counts. You got flanking.
Hey, look, I'm helping from the ground where I'm still laying.
Yeah, boy.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna stab his ankle with a knife. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
So that hits.
It'll hit.
Oh boy.
– 11 damage.
And hunter's mark.
Nice.
For an additional 4 here, let me mark him off as marked. Hunter's mark. Give you concentration.
Oh, but that's not all.
But wait.
But wait, there's more.
Divine Smite.
Yes.
19
nice.
radiant damage. You know,
Demons take
surprisingly,
extra.
you surprisingly know. I think that your feature does extra to fiends though, so you do an extra D8 to fiends.
Okay. How do I
Yeah, it says right there at the bottom.
do I just roll
Just
extra
an
D8?
extra, just an extra D8 on there. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Very
you know what
nice.
it is? It's where it says other formula is probably. I bet that's.
okay.
I bet that's 1d8. Let me
I'll
click
try
it.
that.
No, that's 3. Let me click.
I don't know where that
damage.
came from.
That was me.
Oh.
You're cheating.
2 and then
He's hacking.
1.
It says against undead or fiends. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird that it. I don't know, because you upcasted it, so it should have been 3. Whatever. All right, go for it.
All right. And second attack.
Oh,
Duh. The dice change didn't work.
nope.
No.
They do look cool
All right.
though.
And
They do
that's my turn.
Like lore from the side just says, they're really cool dice.
Uh,
What does the mushroom guy think? Borble, what does he think? Does he think they're cool?
Vopal just says, you guys see dice? What? Where?
I was gonna say, have they mentioned anything about watching us fucking fight 3 demon and fiends? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, are they at least cheering or?
So
probably
spreading-
horrified when
know what's-
PTSD.
what's insane, Bradley, is that it's not even been 12 seconds. We're about to hit the 12-second
oh
mark.
yeah, that's right. That's
But
right.
he has like backpedaled on his hands in the dirt and has screamed like, oh, and he's terrified, but not, he's surprised and terrified, not directly like monologuing over there.
Make sure you guys are watching him. He's about to turn into a fucking fiend too. They're all splitting. All these druids. They're all splitting.
The biggest trick is Alessandra begins to grow in size and turns into Asmodeus.
No.
Ugh,
No.
I knew it.
I'm gonna use my ring of obstruction finally. We're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, or peace. No, she runs across to the other side of this guy here on her horseback, and we'll get into melee. Actually, she's gonna get into melee range to do the protection to Bradley if she has to. So she'll come over with her shield out, kind of protecting Bradley, and she'll
Like, don't
do
worry
her.
about me. Don't worry about me, Hottie. I got a plan.
Is her long blonde hair
Oh.
flowing behind her as she's running around like this?
The
Slow
cowering
motion.
On
Mark
horseback,
laying in the mud.
Hey,
Slow
girl.
motion.
rides
worry
up like
about me.
Arwen.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of
He's
myself.
laying down there
Missy.
like Frodo.
You know what? He's got a good chance to resist it, but she's gonna try a command. He's got advantage,
That's hot.
Yo,
so
chill.
we'll see how he does
Alessandra
here
breathes.
on an
Taurus. That's
advantage
hot.
save. 2 and a
Ooh.
10. He fails.
Nice.
She shouts out, "Drop!" Or no, grovel. That's, I
was
think,
thinking
better. She shouts
Say,
out
don't drop
grovel,
axe.
and he goes to just bow down onto his knees before her as she charges up. Hair blowing in the wind, sparkling with some light. The sunshine, Taurus hits it just at the right angle where you see like that amber glow. Thule, you're up.
Oh god, I wish that were me.
No, it's me. You don't want to be here. Trust me. These dudes hurt.
All right, hold on a second. I didn't think it would get around to me for a second turn.
Yeah, we got through
so,
that one pretty quick.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Totally forgot about my spiritual weapon. No, wait. I this is my second turn. Okay, so
Yes.
yeah, spiritual weapon.
Move him up
Let's move it up. Yeah, right there's fine.
as far as it can
And
get.
we'll lay into him with that. Yep. 1, 2, right there, and there.
A flying, glowing hammer just flies over your head, Bradley,
No.
swinging towards him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why? Hold on. It's not letting me hit the attack on it.
Check your.
All right. Target. Yep.
Just click attack.
Yeah, if I open up the spell, it should give me the, hey, do you want to attack with it? And it's not. It's asking if I want to cast it.
Yeah, go ahead and just cast it.
Okay.
And just don't consume a spell slot.
Done. All right. We attack. Normal. Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Is that something that I could inspire on?
Yeah, it's a D20 roll.
Yeah. All right. We'll inspire on that.
Go for it.
That's weird because the dice said 18 on my side. That was weird.
Heh.
The formula didn't, but the dice did.
Yay, one better. Okay,
It might
still
have
nothing.
bounced
All right.
an extra time there. 13, it's gonna miss.
Frustrated, Thule's going to run up and try the same trick again. Why not? So I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds, 3rd level again, and we'll see what we get.
Now
Get another crit.
the only thing I could possibly recommend
Yes.
would be to ready action. It's a weird scenario, but
Okay.
she just told him to grovel. He's about to go prone. When he is prone, you have advantage. But you have to wait. Which means if you ready action the spell, for when he goes prone, you can attack with advantage.
I would
The
like
2
to do.
turns.
Yeah. All right. I'd like to do that then. I'll ready the action to do Inflict Wounds if
All right.
he goes prone. So
He's about to kneel down. You ready your attack, seeing him, his eyes kind of just spinning as he looks towards Alessandra. He goes to place his weapon on the ground, and he goes to kneel, placing his head in the perfect spot to be chopped off. But you're ready. Steady your hands. Bradley.
Bradley, having just been brought back from the brink by Lyrie, and then counterspelling, he sees all of his allies, his compatriots, the glorious blonde-haired woman shielding him. He is going to do the most heroic thing that Bradley can think of, and he is going to dimension door the fuck out of here.
He's gonna
Um,
leave.
He is dimension dooring all the way to a safe 85 feet away
All
underneath some
right.
trees.
You're gonna get kidnapped now.
Fucking brave Sir Bradley.
He is
Sir
out of
Bradley
here.
runs away.
Because he remembers that this fucking demon has been following his ass this entire 16 seconds of combat, and he is bouncing out of there. And
Gone.
then he's gonna throw some bardic inspiration to the king before he jumps into the door and bamps away. He's gonna be like, "See, King, look what I can do now!" Boof, boof, and then just vanish and then reappear super far away.
All right,
So I'm
bardic
gonna throw some
inspiration.
bardic inspiration to the king, and that will be my turn.
Pretty solid. Zanikoloth kneels and grovels before Alessandra, putting him prone.
Oh,
Thule,
it's a bad place to be, pal.
Thule, you can release the ready to action. He'll have advantage on the attack as he gets onto his knees. 18 on the
Oh.
dice for a 25. That'll hit. Hey, pretty good damage there. 36 necrotic. As he's kneeling down, he lets out a scream in pain as his arm starts to wither beneath your hands. That's your action. Nightclaw.
Amen.
No, that's his whole turn as well as he grovels. That's all he does. Otilg. The charm falls off at the end of that, though.
What the hell? It should have brought them all over.
Oh, I'll drag them for you. Boop.
Thanks.
Yep. Watch
All
out, little
right.
Sebastian. Take care of my pony.
I'm going to fucking do it again. I'm gonna booming blade him.
All right, the blade once again resonating.
Ooh,
27.
so close.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Otilg turning out to be a pretty cool magic caster, a magus. 18 damage. Pretty fucking solid. 6 more from the booming.
All right, and on this second attack, I would like, or my bonus attack, I would like to use the owl for advantage.
Oh, sorry, the attack roll had advantage. He's prone.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Just roll a d20, see if it crit. Alright, it didn't crit. It still hit, though. Go ahead and keep going. You already have advantage. Ooh,
Ooh.
that 15.
It's flanked.
He's
If that's for hitting, don't forget you got
flanked.
inspiration.
You're gonna want to use
Yeah,
that bardic.
It's not coming up.
You have a D8, yeah, because the
Yeah, you got a
effects thing
D8.
isn't working. Yeah, so you have a
So
D8
just a
that you can
D8.
add to
Yeah.
the attack.
Yeah.
That'll make
There
it
it
hit.
is, baby. I did that.
All right, and damage.
With Bradley's inspiration, you're like, well, I can do things too, and you swing your hammer down, or not your hammer, your mace, or not mace. Why do I keep saying a hammer?
Great sword.
Great.
Great
Listen,
sword.
I've
We'll
been
give him a
playing a lot
mace.
of paladin, and I have a big two-handed mace, and it's nice, you know. It's nice. But no, you
Oh,
have
they
a
are
great
good.
sword.
We gotta get
22.
Bradley a mace.
No, I don't
Rerolls
maces.
on the ones pretty good there. 22 damage.
And let's see. I'll end the turn.
All right, pretty solid turn. We got a lot of people coming up to just take this guy down. Now, Rook, unfortunately, ranged get disadvantaged when people go prone,
That's fine.
which is a
I'm not gonna.
it's a
gonna
lame
do range.
feature, but that is the case. Just so you're aware.
No, Rook is gonna see everybody start to dogpile this demon, and Bradley dimension doors away, so he's gonna run up here, right in next to Thule, charge up his gauntlets, and he's gonna start to wail on this thing's head.
Nice.
And you holster the gun and you swing out with your fist.
Yeah, it's like turn that off. Stop that. There we go.
You move Sprock to the side. Not right now.
Yeah.
And you swing with advantage as he's prone.
Oh, okay. I'll roll another one.
Yep. It'll hit.
All right.
9 damage on the first punch.
All right. Same thing. Just advantage this time, right?
It's advantage, yep.
Okay.
It'll hit.
End it.
I don't think we're gonna get around to his turn again. Unless we see like a string of misses. I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's looking
The
pretty
demon
bad
is
off.
pretty
Merrick's-
tough. Rook starts to bash his head, but he's got a pretty sturdy head. He's a giant demon, so Rook is in there, helping Dogpile. He's just wailing on his thing's horned skull.
Just pummeling on him as he's kneeled down,
Yeah.
groveling.
Yep.
And he's
We have
just
Merrick,
aggressively
Taurus,
just
and Thule next. time.
"Ah!"
He's
roaring,
trying to
I
resist.
think we
Yeah.
can take him.
roaring against the magic, but he's just withheld down as he's trying to, like, flexing out of it and trying to break out of it as you inflict wounds and pummel down onto him, slicing across his back, cutting his wings. Anything else, Rook?
Nope.
Think you got a
I'm
bonus?
gonna
That'd be
hold
about it.
I'm good.
All
Yeah.
right, Lyrie. People are pretty well off, except for Bradley. But you're too far.
I'm good.
She'll just, yeah, she'll get you after. She'll just, she'll go first.
They'll
She
be
knows the
real good.
poison spray doesn't work. She'll make a flaming sphere, and we'll run that into him.
Yeah.
And he has a disadvantage on this because he's
Hadouken.
prone.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
It's gonna hit him.
Nice.
9 fire damage. She burns him up a bit and holds the sphere up against him there. Merrick.
All right.
You got this.
Let's see.
Wait, damn it. This demon's not resistant to fire? Fuck.
Oh,
It-
let me
no, it
actually.
is.
Yeah, half damage. You're right. Yeah, half damage. I need
Oh,
to
okay.
heal
Let
him.
horse
I was gonna say,
go.
I have burning hands. I'd have been fucking them
Nope,
up.
you're right. I need to heal him for 4 more.
Wow, way to go.
No, way
Yeah,
to go,
that's
man.
twice
You
I've done
gotta-
something like that.
You need to tell me
Yeah.
those things. Sometimes I mess up. The automation normally calculates that, but that, again, that one module's broken and it sucks. But is what it is. All right,
Mhm.
Merrick, you're up.
All right. Oh, I didn't do that at disadvantage. My bad.
Yeah, that's okay. Just throw me a d20.
Gotcha.
All right, you hit.
All right.
$14 damage on the shot. You
Ugh.
now you had a hunter's mark up. Do you want to bonus action it over to this guy before you take these shots?
Yeah. That's.
Okay,
I
you got it.
don't know why I thought it automatically did it. I just played
No,
too
it's
much
something
Baldur's
you got to
Gate, I guess.
announce for a bonus action, but you got it. You move it over.
Oh, you have to now. Okay. all
yeah.
right.
So well, because you had it on the other guy, I think, because this was Taurus's. So you had it on this
Okay,
guy and he
all right.
died. So bonus action to this guy, and now your action is to attack.
All right.
Because you're concentrating for up to a minute. So once the guy dies, you can keep bouncing it around.
Okay. Let's bite him.
You trying to give Vax the kill?
Yeah.
He has advantage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in melee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well, he hits.
Let's see, D6 plus 9.
Eight total damage. How does Vax want to do this?
Nice.
He just wants to
Nice.
jump up and bite his face off, completely off, and then throw it at Thul's feet because Thul's his friend now.
Chomps into the neck and rips the skin of the face right off the skull. Just rips it off. the necrotic energy working its way through the demon. He's already half melted, just starts to collapse into himself. That will end the combat.
Woo!
Yeah.
Whew. Well, that was fun.
Let's get
Alessandra,
XP out
nice.
really
Well,
quick
good
here.
job. Looking good.
Bradley, you can come out now.
And I thank fucking God.
Let me see their
You
experience.
just missed Vax kill somebody in a very traumatizing way.
You know what? I'm okay with traumatization for a little while. That was pretty painful. Those
What
great
did-
axes fucking hurt.
Yeah, but
You're
we can
fine.
heal you.
Shake it off.
We're gonna get you
Rookabye
drunk
Bubba.
and
How did
talk
y'all
about
like
it
that
later.
Did you
cannon,
die?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
Ugh.
yeah, what the fuck was that? My ears hurt, man.
Thule, you exploded this thing all over me. It's gonna take weeks to get this armor clean.
Good thing you got a squire, right?
Oh, I need one of those. I like how Ignatius was like, "Oh, keep Alessandra safe. She's keeping us safe."
Hey, we should probably check on
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Druid
8.
Lycor.
That's
Make
all
sure
of
he's
you.
not gonna fucking turn it. His skin's not gonna split open, and he's gonna turn into some fucking demon.
That's a great idea. But I didn't detect anything out of him when
Oh,
I
you
did
didn't?
the
He could be
divine
like,
sense, so.
well, he might be like a super demon. I don't trust any of these druids right now. I've never met him before. And the first 4 I met, 3 of them turned into demons. I don't like them odds.
A super demon. Honestly, we should go check on him. Is there anything left of these demons?
I think they
Clear
just
this
dissolved.
here.
Mm.
They
just
are
melted,
not.
didn't
It's
they?
not like an instant thing. They start to melt, so they're slowly melting away. You guys don't have to roll nature checks. You just know as you kind of start to consult each other. Demons, they're from a different plane. They'll start to return to that plane.
Yeah.
Just to check, do they so they return to another plane? Do they remember what happened to them?
Ooh, XP.
Yeah, I think they do. I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they only die permanently if you kill them on their native plane.
Yeah, you gotta kill him.
Swiggity
on there.
swooty, he's coming for
That's-
that booty. He wants
Yeah.
revenge.
Set everybody up with that proper XP here. You should be at 25,223.
All right. Yeah, it's a pretty good little chunk.
25.
Oh, I'll get back
you're
on my
at it.
horse.
You're a little low there, Bradley. We'll fix that. Moonfire.
Yeah.
She gets as well 2,000. Which
I am not at
puts her-
25.
I'll update you here. Otug. 25,223.
Okay.
And Thule. Okay, yeah, you look good as well. I think that's all set. Lyrie. She's good. All right. I think that what we'll do for Alessandra is we will make her a stat block later on, but for now, this is a good placeholder. A suitable one, at least. Moonfire gets a little bit of experience here, so let's give her that, because she wasn't included in there for some reason. 80... Oops. 82,000 out of 85,000. 82.8. She's almost level 11.
Nice.
But I don't know if she'll. Well, how much have you guys done of her quests? Well, maybe she'll get there before she leaves.
Lyrie paid up.
Yeah, Lyrie's paid up. She's good for at least this month.
Okay.
Hell, we give her so many tips. She's probably paid for the
Right.
year.
Yeah, I
I
have
mean,
no
at this
problem
point,
throwing
she's
her
been
chunks of gold.
she's been getting stuff from the adventuring cuts and stuff. I mean, she's good.
Very cool.
As the
She's
demons
just one
start
of us
to
now.
fall,
Yeah, she's our
like
team.
lore will obviously, kind of come to from the excitement and why? You weren't kidding. Vorpal, during that, he told me what you all said. The leader was a fiend. I hadn't any idea.
Yeah, so, who's in charge now?
Well,
You guys vote? Do you have a thing of secession?
typically we would hold a council. Before Lyrie was exiled, she would have been next in line
Oh
had
shit.
the Archdruid not stepped in. But it's a big responsibility.
Right.
With what has happened, I could speak to the council about returning your status among the circle, if you would wish, Lyrie. And we could speak about who the next leader is with an election.
I think that would be a great idea if we had like a big meeting. Hey, Sir Torres, you did that thing with your eyes, and you said they smelled like shit. Can we do that like on a bigger scale with like lots of people in an area?
we can and we should.
I agree. Again, like I said, watching 75% of all the druids here that I've met turn into demons, I really think we should probably make sure that they're all gone.
We should definitely collect what's left of these remains, at least the heads, if they're still there, and take them
Now,
as evidence.
my problem with that, the one thing you mentioned there, that the druids were all demons, I know for a fact Gormar and Kymir, the two that transformed to Nikoloths, he says, I saw them birth. They were elves. Whatever that fiend was, it took their place, yes? But that was not them.
Yep.
They may have been slain, or perhaps they're brought somewhere else.
God fucking damn it.
But
Hmm.
I
Well-
guarantee you those two were elves at one point.
So,
Interesting.
what I would recommend is we check the rest of your friends, and then try and figure out where these things came from.
We need to go
And
check that temple. The
and
scout
then,
said he
yeah.
saw him come from that temple.
Your friends may be alive and in there. I mean, I'm gonna be real truthful with you, pal. The odds aren't good that they're alive.
Moonfire trots up next to Otilg while you're talking to Loklar, and she just leans over and says, "They're right. We should go check that temple. The druids are hiding something, and it's what I need too."
So what do we want to do? Check the rest of the circle first, and then go to the temple?
What if half of
Yes.
us? No, I'm kidding.
Shut up.
We need to take a quick breather, but yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely
yes,
a
please.
breather.
I'll gather the rest of the elves.
Yeah, let's check them all off first. I said let's
Yep.
check off the elves, then we can move to the temple. King Otilg, does that sound like
Yes.
an acceptable plan? Let's make sure there's no undesirables hiding amongst these tree people.
Yes.
God, Tanner, you can't call them that.
What? I didn't call them like bush Ewoks or something. They live in the trees. They're tree people.
Like
and
Lore,
again,
as he walks past, he says, "Tree people is a disgusting term, but bushy walks, back in my day, that was acceptable."
oh, times change. Well, listen, I'm
That's-
sorry. I'm still a little
that's
agitated
their
since
word.
3 of them tried to fucking chop me up. Sorry.
He leaves and goes to get the other druids, and that's kind of
Fucking dick.
unless
Can
you
we short
guys
rest?
unless you guys can go longer tonight.
No, I
are we
can't.
ending
Sorry,
here?
guys.
No, that's
No,
all right.
Yeah, I
3
think
hours is good. We end here, as we'll pick up next week, as he's going to gather the druids, and you guys can then speak to their council and decide what to do. And Lyrie's got a little bit to add, about her past and her history with the circle, and whether or not you want to have her take over this druid circle. And meta-wise, once your kingdom takes over this hex,
that would be pretty.
you'd be taking them into your kingdom.
Can we short rest?
Yeah, we'll definitely have time. You can hit it now, but at the start of next session, yeah. No worries. You've handled the combat in this hex, so at least for now.
Yeah.
So nice stuff, guys. Awesome.
that was
did it,
good
boys.
combat.
Yeah, good combat, for sure.
So, meta-wise, though, if we do say, hey, maybe you should be the archdruid, do we lose her as an NPC?
You technically lose her as an adventuring NPC, but she would still be in the kingdom.
Oh,
But she
I
would
mean,
have,
she would
she would
probably
end up
take
with
a council seat
responsibility. Yeah.
according to
that.
our
She could join the council. She
laws.
could do things like that, but she would no longer be an adventurer. She'd be responsible for
Could-
being there.
Could start
would-
dragging Alessandra along instead.
Let's hear
We
what the
definitely need
circle
to
has
hire
to
a
say
healer.
first.
Yep, you could take Alessandra, and as far as Alessandra meta-wise, I would like to, I think, just make a paladin, if that's what you want her to be.
Yeah, that's
or
how
a
I
war
wrote her.
cleric.
Yeah, something like that. She had a couple special abilities, so I don't know if it would be just straight up paladin because
I mean, like a Blessed Strike
Yeah.
war cleric really fits the same
Yeah.
bill. So,
Yeah,
like, there's a lot
yeah.
you could do with that, like, because they're still
yeah, to
doing
give her a little more versatility.
they're still
Yeah,
doing divine strikes. They're just blessed strikes,
Yeah.
you know. But
Yeah.
but it's whatever you want to do with that. We can talk.
We can talk
Brooke.
about it.
We could make
Yeah.
a token, a level. What are you guys, 7?
yes.
Yeah, level 7. Either paladin or priest, to add to
Okay.
your party.
Alright.
So
Ooh,
that
okay.
there's always that option to take her around. There's always the option of just denying this request by them and having some other druid be the leader. But that is that. So we'll pick up on that next week. We'll deal with the druids, deal with the grove, and start moving on from there.
Sounds good. All right. Thank y'all.
Thanks for playing,
All right,
everybody.
fellas.
Have a good night.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Have a good week.